Yeah, just ignore that. I got that from earlier, so I'll deal with that after, okay?
Happy first day of retrograde. 25,000, right?
Yeah. Okay, we're live, guys. I'm going to say that. For sure.
Thank you.
You see me yet? There's already some people, son. Hello,
Everybody's
hello.
beating me.
Hello, hello. Hi.
Wow, already 20 people on.
I know, it jumped up fast. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yes. Welcome, welcome. It does go quickly.
I already see some purple hearts. Somebody knows the drill.
Yeah, we're going to say it. Okay, so if you've been here before, put a little purple heart. If this is your first time here, put a little yellow heart so I can say hi to you guys properly. Look at all those purples. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Is our donate button working? Right
Is
now?
our donate button working, moderator?
Let's just double check.
Yep, it's working. Oh, mine doesn't let me scroll.
Janine says, Rebecca, you said I'd be seeing someone on New Year's Eve, and we are!
Yay! Congratulations! All right, so welcome and happy first day of retrograde. Everybody take a nice deep breath, okay? So my name is Rebecca Dragonheart, and I am a psychic medium. And here on my live, we are going to do a Q&A. We have been very busy in our last few lives, so every 25,000 likes, we are going to do our 5 free questions, okay, you guys? So really click that like button. All right?
All right. If you
ahead.
would like to donate, you can find the link tree by clicking the picture in the top left corner. A $10 donation will get you a guaranteed question answered. $15 gets you a question answered and a pull from the giveaway bowl. In the giveaway bowl is an extra question, a mini reading, which is 15 minutes, and a signed collector's edition copy of The Little Light. $25 gets you a question answered and 2 pulls from the bowl. $50 gets you a question answered, 2 pulls, and an entry into our big draw for a chance to win a full reading. And that was just pulled last live, and our winner was Stephanie Myers. Congratulations, Stephanie. $75 gets you a question answered, 2 pulls, and 2 entries into our big draw, as well as an entry into our bracelet giveaway for December.
This is our bracelet for December. It is sterling silver and amethyst.
That's right. And all subscribers, including new subscribers, are automatically entered into the bracelet giveaway.
That's right. That's right.
If you'd like to confirm your donation, or if you're experiencing any kind of issues, you can talk directly to our live support specialist by clicking the live support button on the link tree. There you can also find all our official links and our website, and can send your extra questions there as well. Please just make sure to start with your email. Also, as you all know, at the end of the live, we will be pulling for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes new subscribers, and a live audience member, so stick around until the end.
Yay.
Let's see here. So it says, how many bracelets do you make, or are they one of a kind?
Okay, so I only make one at a time. So I make as they are ordered, except for the few that you see on my website. Yeah. And they are all one of a kind because I make them, they're handmade, so.
Adrian says, yay, you're here.
Yay, you are too.
All right. While we're just waiting here, you can talk a little bit about the bracelets.
Let's talk about the bracelets for sure. All right. So I've been working with crystals now for over 30 years. I've been making bracelets for 4 years. I do all of my bracelets with sterling silver. So I use sterling silver because it is a really good conducting metal. It doesn't interfere with the energy of the crystals. This one here is done intuitively to protect the heart chakra. So that's what that combo is all about.
Since they're beautifully designed.
Oh, thank you. If you're somebody who has lost a loved one or have lost a relationship, this is a great combination for you as well. It just helps with the heart and healing in that kind of trauma. This beautiful one here.
Welcome back, Terry. She says, wahoo, I caught you. You got here right on time.
Yay! Hi. And then this one is my favorite one, and a few of you guys have ordered it. This is the Intuitive Power Bracelet. And I should mention, anybody that does make a first-time order does get a free pair of earrings with their order as well. So this bracelet here, you can wear either this way or this way. It is a combination that my guides gave to me. I used to own a metaphysical store that I sold crystals out of. And I would ask my guides very often, what's a good combination? And this particular combination I asked for, opening people up psychically. And this was the combination that they gave me. So when I got into the store, I put that in my hand. I actually almost fell over. I felt the energy hit my forehead, go down my body, and I had to catch the counter because it was really powerful. So it's a great combination if you're trying to kickstart yourself into opening up psychically and being able to hear your guides, being able to really listen and hear intuitive things. That is the combination I recommend. It is the Intuitive Power Bracelet, which is on my website and my link tree, and currently it's on sale. So yay!
Yay! All right, we can get started here. Anna asked if she could send her extra questions by email, that she has that.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna read out our little list here. First, we have Taikisha Scott.
Hi,
welcome
Taikisha.
back. Then Kalissa, welcome back to you too. Then Lachey, welcome back, all of you.
Yes.
All right, Taikisha Scott says, will I be able to apply next month for Alabama rental assistance, or did they run out of funds?
No, they haven't run out of funds. I hear that you will be able to apply, honey, but it does feel like it's a couple of months away, okay?
All right.
Yeah.
Our next question here is from Kalissa, who says, when will I finally get my license?
Oh, so I'm hearing April, honey. Yeah. Not yet.
All right.
Just give yourself some time.
Claudia Russell says, I didn't get my extra question answered last time. I sent it over to your Instagram.
Oh, send it to my email, honey. I haven't actually checked my Instagram. Yeah, so RebeccaDragonheart44@gmail.com. We're doing them through email just because I've
or
lost.
do you want to answer her since she was on last time? I remember her, Claudia
Sure.
Russell. Yeah, you can send it over to our live support since you were here last time.
So because Instagram is not as secure as I thought it would be, we're going to continue to just use email. Okay, guys?
Mm-hmm. All right. Our next question here is from Lachey, who sent $15. It's wonderful.
All for you. You got an extra question, honey, so just send that up to my live support operator with your email, okay?
All right. Lachey says, what could I do on my end to help Stacy want to reconcile with me again?
Okay. So first and foremost, really start being from the heart, okay? You can't force anything is what your guys are saying, so you really just have to be genuine, honey, okay? Open-hearted, open communication. And I also do hear acknowledging the things that you've maybe not done so correctly in the relationship and situation, okay? Yeah.
All right. That was the end of our little list
right.
there, so I'm going to just update it again.
Okay.
Our next question is from Giovanni. Welcome back. Then Hanan. Welcome back to you too. Then Veronica Gomez. Welcome back, Veronica. Then Robin Griffin.
Perfect.
All right. Giovanni gets 1 pull from the giveaway bowl.
You got an extra question, honey, so just send that up to my live support operator with your email, okay?
All right. Their question is, hi, ladies. What does 2023 have in store for me? Should I have... and then she sent her extra question there.
Perfect. That makes it easy. Okay, so for 2023, I do hear, honey, that there is going to be a job change. So there is an opportunity for you to do something different, is what your guides are saying. So it's not something that you've actually trained for or something that you're used to doing, but it's definitely going to be a better situation and a better experience for you, and it's going to be a lot more money, is what they're saying, okay?
All right.
And what was her extra question?
Extra question. I have a hard time losing weight. Any messages on that? XOXO.
So I hear for you it's hormonal, honey. I would go get your hormones checked, okay? It will help balance that, and then you'll be able to lose the weight.
All right. Our next question here is from Hanan. Hanan gets 1 pull.
Well, it's okay.
Sorry, I was just erasing Giovanni's extra question.
It's okay. So Hanan, you got an extra question, honey, so just send that up to my live support operator with your email, and I can answer you here on the live.
All right. Hanan says, hi, love. I'm Hanan. Hello.
Hi.
Any update about my future person and when I will meet him? And is Jaffer the person I just talked with? He is or different?
No, I don't hear that that's the person for
No.
you. No. I do hear it's the first part of the new year, honey. It feels like it's around April. Okay?
All right. Send your extra question up to our live support with your email, please.
Yeah.
And I do see someone just came up here. Michaela Marie, I had an extra question a while ago. Sent it to Instagram, but it didn't get answered. Do I send to email?
Yes, please.
Yes.
Yeah. So I had lost my Instagram for a little while, guys, and it's just come back. So just if you have an extra question, send it over to my email with just your email so I can confirm. Okay.
Yeah. If you have a screenshot of your receipt, that would be helpful too.
Yeah, that's very helpful.
All right. Our next question here is from Veronica Gomez, who sent $50.
So 2 polls for Veronica. We have an extra question. And you got another extra question, honey. So just send those up to my live support operator with your email. I'm going to show you, this is you. I'm going to put you in the bowl while we're writing things down. 1 in the bowl.
Thank you so much, Veronica. And it's good to see your name again. Haven't
Yes.
seen you for a while. Veronica says, anything on my mom's health that I need to worry about?
So I do hear with her, honey, that the stress levels in her life and the way that she stresses herself out really do aggravate her system. I do feel a little concerned about the heart stuff, but it's more blood pressure than anything. She should go get checked just to be sure that everything is stable. As far as I'm concerned, she should go get checked. Okay, don't leave it too long. Yeah, but a lot of it is like self-inflicted stress.
All right.
Yeah.
Our next question here is from Robin Griffin, who gets 1 poll from the giveaway.
Thanks, Robin. You got an extra question, honey, so send that up to my live support operator with your email, okay?
All right. Robin says, hi, Rebecca. Should I move our family to a different province before our last baby, fingers crossed, born in 2024, or stay put for a few more years? Hope you and your family had a wonderful Christmas.
We did, yes. I hear stay put, honey. You're going to be there for about 4 years, they say, before you actually do switch to a different area. Yeah, so 4 years.
All right. That was the last name on our list, so I'm going to update it again. We have Claudia Russell's extra question. Claudia Russell says, how does David feel about our connection? Will we go on a date in January?
I hear you guys will. You're definitely moving closer together in January towards more third to fourth week. And then you guys are going to start getting closer, honey. There's feelings starting to develop on both sides is what I hear. Okay.
All right. Our next question here is from Cindy L. Pino. Welcome back. Then Claudia Russell. Welcome back, Claudia. Then Cassie B.
Yay.
All right.
Welcome.
Cindy gets 1 poll for the giveaway bowl.
All right. Cindy, you got an extra question, hun, so send that up to my live support operator with your email, okay?
All right. Cindy says, hello, loving my new job. How will things go in 2023?
So career-wise, it looks like things are going really well, and I do hear that there is a strong relationship coming forward for you in 2023, honey. So if you're already in a relationship, I do hear that there is a bigger, better commitment coming along, okay? So just be prepared for that. Yeah.
All right. Our next question here is from Claudia Russell, who gets 1 poll from the giveaway
Claudia! Claudia, you got an extra question, hun, so just send that over to my live support operator with your email, okay?
All right. Claudia says, will David reach out on his own tonight? Should I reach out? Will we go on a date in January? Yes, you're
Yeah. I hear you should reach out. It's going to take David a little bit of time because he gets nervous. So if you want things to move fast, I would reach out personally. Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Our next question here is from Cassie B, who gets 1 poll.
All right.
Thank you, Cassie.
You got an extra question, so send that up to my live support operator with your email, okay, honey?
All right. Cassie says, when is the job offer from CLC coming?
So I heard February, honey, so they're a little slow on the go. Okay, so just be patient.
All right. Our next question here is from Rosanna Carolyn. Welcome back. Who gets 1 poll?
Nice. All right, you got an extra question, honey, so just send that up to my live support operator with your email, okay? We'll answer you here on the live.
All right. Your question is, hi guys. Hope you both had a good Christmas.
We did.
Last time you said Niall's ex would still try to intervene between me and Niall. Do I need to be worried about him changing his mind and wanting to get back with her?
Not at all. Not at all. Yeah.
All right. That's good. And yes, again, send your extra question up to our live support with your email.
That's right.
I do see we've jumped up quite a bit, and some people are asking how this all works.
Okay, let's tell them how it works.
So,
Yeah.
Every 25,000 likes, as we just reach it, we answer 5 free questions from the comments. If you would like to donate, you can find the link tree by clicking the picture in the top left corner. A $10 donation will get you a guaranteed question answered. $15 will get you a question answered and a pull from the giveaway bowl. In the giveaway bowl is an extra question, a mini reading, which is 15 minutes, and a signed collector's edition copy of The Little Light. $25 will get you a question answered and 2 pulls from the bowl. $50 will get you a question answered, 2 pulls, and an entry into our big draw for a chance to win a full reading.
We have 1 person in there. And a full reading with me is 45 minutes long.
That's right. $75 will get you a question answered, 2 pulls, and 2 entries into our big draw, as well as an entry into our bracelet giveaway for December.
This is our bracelet for December.
Yes. All subscribers are automatically entered into the bracelet giveaway as well. If you would like to confirm your donation, or if you're experiencing any kind of issues, you can talk directly to our live support specialist by clicking the live support button on the link tree. There you can also find all our official links and our website, and can send your extra questions there as well. Please just make sure to start with your email. Also, as you all know, at the end of the live, we will be pulling for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes new subscribers, and a live audience member, so stick around until the end. All right, I hope that clears everything up.
Yeah.
And we do have Veronica's 2 extra questions
Okay,
here.
perfect. Yeah.
Veronica says, is there something that me and my kids can do when we will travel? We have had the worst experience every time we travel.
I know you guys have. So I think for you, honey, when you're traveling, it's really important to give yourself some extra days just in case there are some delays, okay? Because it does feel like there is going to keep being this issue. So give yourself extra time in advance. So if you have with your cruise that's coming up, give yourself a couple of days before and a couple of days after, just in case anything goes a little awry. That's what I hear. Okay.
All right. And her second extra question is general reading. Anything I need to know?
Yeah. So for you, honey, it's really important that you do something to get rid of some of this heaviness that's on you from all the stuff that you've gone through this week. Okay. So it's really important that you clear some of the family energy. Even if you don't think that you're carrying it, you really are carrying it from everything that you've been through this week. Okay, so do some meditating, burn some incense, or burn some sage or whatever, and clear that energy out. Okay, thank you so much, you guys, for all the gifts.
All right, and on that note, It is 5 free question time.
It is.
Yay! All right, our first free question here is from Nancy. Nancy says, how long will Dee and I's relationship last?
So this one, it does feel like it's about a 3-year relationship, honey. And I know you want it to be forever, but it does feel like you're going to change a little too much for the relationship to continue on, okay?
All right. Our next question here is from Missy, who says, will I hear from G soon? When, please?
I hear, yeah. It does feel like it's about 2 months, though, okay, honey? So just be patient.
All right. Our next question here is from Adriana, welcome back, who says, will the talk with my baby's father go good for us tomorrow and take baby steps reconciling?
I hear it is. Try to really let go of the past is what I hear, honey. So don't hold anybody accountable for past actions, because you guys have both kind of been guilty of things. So open with a clean slate and things should be good, okay?
All right. Our next question here is from Debbie Lewis. Hello again, Debbie.
Hi, Debbie.
Who says, what do my guides have for me in 2023?
So 2023 for you, honey, is really important that you stay focused on the positive, okay? Don't let anybody pull you off of your path. It does feel like sometimes you get pulled into other people's situations and dramas. So they're just telling you to keep really focused on what you need and what you want for your future, and don't worry about the stuff happening around you, okay? The 2023 is going to be a good year for you as long as you can keep your focus in the way it needs to be.
All right. And our last free question just for the moment is from Christine, who says, will everything go well with telling my boss I'm pregnant this Saturday?
So it's not going to be perfect. Your boss is not going to be happy, honey. And I do feel like I hear that they are going to treat you a little bit differently, but I mean, you got to tell them. You're not going to be able to hide it forever, right?
Yeah. All right. Thank you all so much for getting us to 25,000 so fast.
Yay.
Our next light goal is 50,000. All right. Our next question here is Rosanna Carolyn's extra question.
Yeah.
Rosanna says, can you tell me about what's going to happen between me and Niall? Will he still ask me to be his girlfriend in January, and will he make more effort to see me?
So I definitely do hear you guys are coming closer together. January feels like a different kind of experience with the two of you. Oh, thanks, Steph. It does feel like you guys are going to open up more to each other. It's just, you got to wait for the timing of it, okay? So try not to force it and just allow it to be. Yeah.
All right. Our next question here is Cassie's extra question. Cassie says, what does 2023 look like for me?
I love that you guys are asking these questions. Okay, so Cassie, I do hear that there is a big move for you, and it does feel like it's going to entail you having a new job, and that's why you're doing the move. So it's an opportunity opening up that is going to require relocation. Okay? It does feel like a really good year, and it's worth it. The job is worth it, okay?
All right. Our next question here is from Sharon. Welcome back, Sharon, who says, hi, had my extra question sent a little while ago and did not get answered.
Okay.
Why does Zahid want to come back? Is it feeling or is he just playing? Thanks.
Not playing. I don't hear that. I hear that it's definitely feelings. Okay?
All right.
Yeah.
Our next question here is from Kaylee Hernandez, who gets 1 pull from the giveaway bowl. Thank you so much.
Okay, Kaylee, you got an extra question, hun, so send that up to my live support operator with your email, okay?
All right. Kaylee says, hi, loves. I want to know if my love life will improve. How will it go?
So it does look like for you, honey, a little trial and error at the beginning of 2023, but by August, I do see that there is a shift around your relationship, and it does look like your person is coming in, okay? So try to get clear on what you're looking for in your partner so that you can attract the right mate, okay? And that you're not wasting your time on people that are not the right energy for you, okay?
All right. Welcome back, Diana. She says, your YouTube video didn't upload. Do I redonate my question or ask it again?
Is that the one that missed her question last time? Yeah. So yesterday, or the other day when we did the live, it didn't download to TikTok properly. So yeah, you can just send it to me, honey.
Mercury retrograde.
Yeah. Yeah, it just says unavailable when I go to the TikTok analytics. So just send it to me via email, or you can send it here if you can get it in quickly, okay? Because we are pretty busy.
Yeah. All right. Our next question here is from one moment. Claudia Russell's extra question, who says, should I find a new job or stay with my current employer?
So I hear not yet for you. Stay where you are. It does look like about 7 months into the year you are going to change positions and you're going to work for a different company, but wait there where you are right now because the job that you're meant to go into isn't ready for you yet. There's no openings, okay?
All right. Our next question here is from... no, you have not missed your question, Terry B. She said, did I miss my question?
No, not yet.
How long is the wait for those who just donated? It is about a 15-minute wait right now. All right, our next question here is Sabrina Motion. Sabrina says, can you tell me if Liz will be an issue in mine and my husband's life after we get back together? I believe he's seeing her.
So I do hear that there is a little bit of communication. I'm not seeing it like a substantial relationship, honey, happening, but I do hear that this individual, if he comes back to you, will let go. Okay?
All right. Our next question is Kaylee's extra question. Kaylee says, how will 2023 go for me?
So I do see education happening for you, so there's some kind of learning. It does feel like it's an online thing that you're going to be doing, but it is geared towards what you're going to be doing career-wise, so it's an important thing for you to be doing. Okay, honey?
All right.
Yeah.
Our next question here is from Gina Bleach Blondie. Welcome back.
Hi, honey.
Gina says, hello, just curious. You said Kobe will be back and forth with this girl. Does this mean I'll see him while this is happening till he breaks up?
Pretty much. Pretty much.
All right. Our next question here is from Stephanie B. Welcome back. Stephanie says, hi, what can I expect the first 3 months for 2023? Thanks.
So it's not a huge change for you, honey, but you are planting seeds, so it's really important to get focused on what you want to achieve in 2023. I do hear for you about 6 months in that there is going to be a shift around money. So money's coming in a different way, and it does feel like it's a lot more money coming in than what you had before, okay?
All right. Our next question here is from Hillary. Welcome back. Hillary gets 2 balls from the giveaway bowl.
2 balls. Oh, look, I got 2. You got 2 extra questions, honey.
Nice.
So send those up to my live support operator with your email, okay?
All right. 2 extra questions. Hillary says, wanted to check again when A will fly to see me. He hasn't mentioned it in a few weeks, and I don't want to nag him about it.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to nag him either. It does feel like it's coming within the next couple of months here for you, honey. March, April is what I'm hearing, okay?
All right.
Yeah.
Our next question here is from Christina Almazan. Welcome back,
Yeah.
Christina, who gets 1 pull.
All right,
from the giveaway bowl.
Christina. You got an extra question, honey, so just send that up to my life support operator with your email.
All right, Christina says, on Monday, I asked when I would see Shan since I couldn't visit him on Christmas. You said within 2 days, so today. Do you still see us seeing each other today, or has that changed to another day?
No, I do feel like if you contact him, he will be open to it, honey. Okay? So, that's it, Jen.
All right. I'm just going to do a little list out loud.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Sandra Phelps. Welcome back, Sandra. Just write you down. Then Taikisha Scott again. Thank you, Taikisha. Then Nikki Kaiser.
Hi, Nikki.
Then Becca Turtle.
Nice.
All right. Sandra gets 2 points.
Nice.
You,
All right, Sandra. Okay, you got an extra question. And another extra question for you, honey. So just send those up to my live support operator with your email, and we'll answer you here on the live, okay?
All right, our next question here. Sandra says, what should I be watching out for this coming week?
So this coming week, it's not a lot of crazy energy for you. I will say this, don't let people kind of drain you a little bit, honey. So I do hear, like, for New Year's and things like that, if you are feeling like you're done, be done. And don't stick around if you aren't wanting to, okay? So don't let people kind of push you around that way. Energetically, don't give your energy away to people that don't deserve it, basically is what your guides are trying to tell you. Yeah.
All right. Our next question here is from Taikisha Scott, who says, will I babysit Miles, the child I currently babysit, next year in my home, or will it be a new child?
No, I hear a new kid. Yeah.
All right. Next question here is from Nikki Kaiser. Welcome back, Nikki, who gets 1 ball from the giveaway bowl.
Thanks, Nikki. All right, honey, you got an extra question, so send that up to my live support operator with your email, okay?
All right. Nikki says, anything significant happening for me in January?
Not too much change. Your guides are saying, okay. For you, the big change is happening more towards the end of spring. Okay, so there's a lot of stuff that's going to be going in a different direction, your guides are saying, okay, honey? So you're not going to be sticking around in the place and area that you're in, and you are going to shift jobs, I hear. Okay?
All right. Our next question here is from Becca Turtle. Becca says, I have a new job opportunity. Not sure what to do. Any advice?
So I hear yes, take it. It does look like it's the stepping up into something new for you, honey, and it does feel like this is just the starting point, okay?
All right. I am going to do one name at a time, all right?
Okay.
Our next question here is from Mark Andre. Welcome back, Mark,
Hi, Mark.
who gets 1 ball.
All right, Mark. All right, Mark, you got an extra question, honey, so just send that up to my live support operator with your email, okay?
All right. Mark says, is there anything I can do to help with the reconciliation with C?
Yeah, communicating, for sure. Don't be pushy energetically, but be open, okay? And that's the biggest thing, is just don't wait for C to reach out to you. Like, you have to, it's got to be both ways, okay? So don't sit and wait for that to happen, but be open and, you know, cute little, hi, how you doing? Just thinking about you, that kind of stuff. Okay.
All right. And he sent his extra question here.
Oh, perfect.
His extra question is, how can I deepen my spiritual connection? Crystal/practice?
So definitely meditation, honey. I hear for you sound meditations. So if you can go on YouTube, there's a lot of like crystal bowls, tuning fork kind of sound. And I hear for you, emotional chakra, your root chakra, the lower chakras for you, those are the sounds you want to listen to. It's just going to help you just be more grounded, more ready to hear and listen, okay?
All right. Our next question here is from Ruth Ann Cat. Welcome back, I believe. Ruth Ann gets 1 ball.
All right. Thank you, hon. All right. You got an extra question, so send that up to my live support operator with your email.
All right. Ruth Ann says, is a relationship in my near future?
So it's coming in 2023. I hear for you, though, it's not until around July, okay, honey? Okay, so just be patient.
All right, and we have a couple extra questions here.
Okay.
First from Hillary, who says, what do you see for mine and A's relationship the next few months? He seems to want to go slower than I do.
It's only because you're very sensitive to the energy of where things are heading, and so you're already ready to be at the finish line. So I would say slow down a little bit. Be open to what your partner needs, okay? It's really important not to push too fast, because pushing too fast is going to push them away.
All right, our next one is Christina Almazans, who says, general reading, please.
Okay, so for you, honey, there's a lot of really bright energy, which shows me that going into 2023, that there's a lot of potentials, a lot of things that are coming forward for you that are going to be newness that's happening, okay? it feels like a lot of the energy is really quick, so you're going to have to be quick on your decisions. No procrastinating and no sitting on it and waiting, okay? Because you're going to lose opportunities is what your guys are saying. So the energy is moving really rapidly, and you need to be ready to do that as well. Okay.
All right. Our next question here is from Sandra Phelps, who has 2 extra questions. Sandra's question is, where should I look for a new car for me? Wait, where should I look for a new car to me at? Where should I look for a new car?
For a new car? So I do hear for you, it is going to be through like a used car dealership, and it does feel like it's pretty close to where you are, honey. Okay.
All right. And her other extra question is, what does 2023 have in store for me?
So I do hear for you, honey, relationship stuff is coming up. So it's really important that you are open and receptive, always being open-hearted. It's a really important thing is what your guides say. Okay.
All right. One moment here. I'm just checking my list really quick.
That's fine. Yeah. And we've hit our 50K, so once you're ready, we can
for sure.
do that, okay? Woo!
Good
Thanks,
job,
Veronica. She just gave me fireworks.
All right.
Okay.
Yes, all good.
All right.
Okay, we can do our 5
free questions. I was going to say 50 free questions.
That'd be a lot. All right,
sure
5 free question time.
Oh,
Yay! All right, our first free question is from Kalia. Kalia says, is something in store with Denzel and I long term, etc.?
So this isn't your forever person, honey. I do hear somebody else is going to be coming in, okay? So don't get too caught up on that.
All right, our next question is from Cassie. Welcome back. Cassie says, will I know about the new position this week?
No, I'm not hearing it for this week. No.
All right, our next question here is from Mandy. Welcome back. Mandy says, what month will I meet my forever husband? Has the timeline shifted?
I'm not sure if the timeline has shifted too much for you. I do hear that it is kind of moving back and forth. They want you to get clear on what you're looking for, okay, honey? But I do hear right at the moment it's July, okay? So it's not that far away. Get clear on what you're looking for. So don't let your mind shift from, I want to add that. Actually, I think I like that better, okay? So be really clear on what you're looking for, honey.
All right.
All right.
Our next question is from Lena, who says, what will the contract opportunity in 2023 be about?
So it does look like it's a job opportunity, which is nice. I do feel like it's something to do with sales, honey. Yeah.
All right. And our last free question just for the moment is from Cindy Warner. Cindy says, is Marcus thinking about committing to me in a conventional relationship?
I hear yes, but honey, don't push it too fast, okay? Let that happen naturally and flow naturally.
Thank you all. Our next like goal is 75,000. Yay!
Know what is going on here?
What happened?
I have a thing on here that I can't get rid of. All right, I'm just gonna ignore it. I can't see any comments.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. Our next question here is from Nikki Kaiser. Nikki Kaiser's extra question is, am I meant to follow a witchcraft path?
Yes and no. So I hear that you have some ancestry in that energy, honey, but I also do hear that you have other avenues where you get your power from. So not just focused on that aspect, okay? So there's a lot more involved, okay? I really don't know what's going on here. Can you try to touch this for me and just see if maybe it's because my hands are cold? No? It's just, yeah, I tried that. Okay,
I don't know.
She's broken.
That's okay.
Mercury retrograde.
Yeah, and you just froze on my screen. That was
As you were doing it?
Yeah.
Interesting. All right. Well, just ignore that and hopefully it goes away.
All right. Our next question here, I'm going to just read out a little list.
Sure.
And I will say, someone's asking about the wait time. Right now is about a 15 to 20 minute wait. But we go fast, so don't worry.
We do.
Our next question is from Cynthia Taps. Welcome back. Then Davinia. I like that name. Then Sandra. Then Kate Danny.
Nice.
All right. Cynthia gets 1 poll. Thank you.
1 poll. We got an extra question, honey. So just send that up to my live support operator with your email.
Mm-hmm. All right. Cynthia says, is S sending me negative energy? I've been very unsettled by her lately. Any advice?
So here's what it is. It's not that they're intentionally doing it. It's just having like unwanted thoughts and feelings is what I hear. So it's like thinking negatively towards you, but it's not necessarily intentional, honey. What you can do is you can put a bubble around yourself. I like to use what looks like mercury. So liquid mercury, if you've ever seen that, it's like you see it in a thermometer or you see it on the old thermostats. It literally looks like liquid mirror, basically. So I put that around me and just let that energy go back, okay?
All right. Our next question here is from Davinia, who says, am I pregnant? When should I test for pregnancy? I'm 6 days late on my cycle. Last period was November 25th.
Nice. So I do see pregnancy for you coming up right away, honey, but I'm hearing that you're not going to get a positive until February. Okay?
All right. Our next question here is from Sandra, who gets 1 pull from the giveaway bowl.
You got an extra question, honey, so just send that up to my life support operator with your email.
All right. Sandra says, how can I achieve my best physical health?
Okay, so for you, honey, I do hear a lot of it, what you consume is got to be monitored or checked. So make sure you're not eating anything with pesticides. You're not eating processed too much. You can eat a little bit, but not too much is what I hear. And also the intake of fluids for you as well. So making sure that it's not things like a lot of coffee, a lot of soda, that kind of stuff, okay? Focusing on drinking like healthier teas and waters and juices that maybe are not full of sugar. That'll help you a lot.
All right.
All right.
Our next question here. Sorry.
That's all right.
Our next question here is from Kate Danny. Kate says, where did you go? There you are. She gets 2 balls from the giveaway bowl.
Wow, yay, Kate. All right. We got an extra question.
She already sent one here.
Oh, perfect. And you got another extra question, honey. So you got 2 extra questions. Did she just send 1?
She sent 2 questions.
Oh, perfect. Okay, so
all right.
I won't bother explaining what to do.
Yeah. Kate says, do you see me finishing dental assistant school?
Yes. Yeah.
And when do you see my divorce being final?
So they say 2024 for you, honey. It's going to take a little bit of time to process everything. Yeah.
All right. Our next question here is Ruth Ann's extra question, who says, what will 2023 bring?
Okay, so for you, honey, I do hear that there is a lot of big changes. It does feel like there are some that are going to feel a little bit uncomfortable, but they want you to go with the flow of it because it is a good thing, especially when it comes to a certain relationship. They're saying that there is going to be an end to a relationship that is significant, that has been around for a long time. Be open to it, though, and allow it to happen because it is to open up new avenues for you is what I hear, okay? 2023 is going to be a good year, even though there's going to be a couple of things that are just a little bit not comfortable, okay?
All right, our next question here, that was the end of our list, so I'm just going to do a quick update.
Okay.
Our next question is from Kyla Howard. Thank you so much. Welcome back, Kyla. Then Terry B. Nice. There you are, Terry. I know you were asking. Then Alessia Meda, welcome back. Then Aranita, and then Maha.
Nice. Welcome, welcome, everybody.
Yes. All right. Kyla Howard says, when do you see me and Alex talking again? We stopped talking in October.
So I do actually hear you guys are going to be talking around March and April, okay, honey? So it is coming back around again. This time apart is necessary, apparently. All right.
Our next question here is from Terry B, who gets 2 balls from the giveaway bowl.
I'm trying to throw the basket at you. So you got an extra question. And you got another extra question. So send those over to my live support operator with your email, okay, honey? And I'll answer you here on the live.
All right. Terry B says, can you get a name for my next patient, please? So many, but no one wants to pay.
Okay, so right away I heard the name Phyllis. So I'm going to give you that name. That's the name I heard. Not a common one, I don't think, but that's the one I heard.
Someone says, how to check if my payment went through. So to confirm your donation, just go to the top of our link tree. You can find the link tree by going to the bio, clicking the top left picture there, right? And go contact our live support with your email.
Yes. Start with the email because it just streamlines it quicker, okay?
Right. All right, our next question here is from Alessia, who gets 1 pull from the giveaway bowl.
And you got an extra question, so send that up to my live support operator with your email.
All right, Alessia says, hello, why did Luca reach out? Will he apologize? Should I text back or leave him on red?
Don't leave him on red. I hear that that's awful and that's really going to make things difficult. Definitely genuine is what I'm hearing, okay, honey? So I would respond. Okay?
All right. Our next question here is from Aranita, who gets 1 pull from the giveaway bowl.
You got an extra question, honey, so send that up to my live support operator with your email, and I will answer you here on the live, okay?
All right, Aranita says, how is 2023 going to go in finances and health for my family and myself?
Okay, so for you, honey, I hear that it is going to be a better year financially speaking. It's still not the epic year that you're looking for finances, but it's definitely better than this year has been, okay? Health-wise, I do hear for you guys, it's important to take better care of you guys, of your family and yourself. Take better care of your health, and that it is in your hands is what your guys are saying, okay? So just take better care of yourself and things will be good.
All right. Our next question here is from Maha. Welcome back, Maha. There's 1 pull from the giveaway.
Thank you, Maha. All right, Maha got an extra question. So send that up to my live support operator with your email.
All right, Maha says, hi. Does my grandma Mina have any messages for me for now? Thank you.
So she definitely comes through very cute energy. Spitfire is what I get, but she knows how to... she really knows how to rein that in, even though she gets a little sometimes. She has a lot of energy in your space. So, honey, you're really important to her, and I do hear that she's very protective in a very motherly kind of a way. So she feels more like a mom energy or like a mama bear kind of energy. That's the best way to describe her. The message that I get is, honey, I'm here, I'm protecting you, I'm watching over you, and ask me for help and I will help you is what I hear from her. She does like to use birds with you, so she'll send you birds and she does leave you feathers, okay, hon?
All right, that was the end of our list there. Okay. I do have our new list ready. Just give me 1 moment here.
Yeah.
1 second. I'll give you 1 question and then
sure.
I'll answer here.
Sure.
All right, our next question is from Tracy Sadeshny. Welcome back, Tracy, who says, can you tell me what special gifts do I have and how can I enhance it?
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so I see with you, honey, you're very clairvoyant, which just means you see things psychically. I also do hear that you feel your environment, so that's more of an empathic ability. With your empathic ability, though, it's not as open as it could be, is what your guides say, so you need to practice, like, just being more receptive to the people around you. You have a bit of a barrier between you and other people just to keep your heart protected, but going into the new year, honey, they want you to just relax and allow yourself to be open and receptive to people is what I hear. For the clairvoyance, there's lots of little fun games you can do to help practice being accurate with it. And so one of the easiest one that I like to suggest is a deck of playing cards, and then you put it down in front of you and you flip the card, and you're gonna, before you flip it, guess if it's red or black. And as you get better and better at guessing that part of it, then you're gonna go on to is it a heart or a diamond or a spade or a club. So that's a really good way to exercise that muscle so that you can see things a little bit more clearly, okay? When you do get information, it's really important to write it down and keep a journal and log about it, okay?
All right. Let me just read out.
You have the same. Yeah. Sorry, honey.
That's okay. Our next question is from Portia Perkins. Welcome back, Portia.
Hello,
then
Portia.
Sabrina Motion. There you are, Sabrina. Then Sabrina Walker. 2 Sabrinas.
That is so funny that they're right after each other like that.
Then V Sari. Welcome back, I believe. Then Portia Perkins again.
Wow. Okay.
All right. Start with Portia Perkins and Portia Perkins.
That's fun.
Portia gets 1 pull from the giveaway bowl.
Okay, honey, you got an extra question, so just send that up to my live support operator with your email, okay?
All right, Portia says, when do you think I'll see Bobby in person next? Will it be in Texas? I forgot what you said last time.
Yeah,
in my head.
I do hear that you will go there. I'm hearing that it's not, though, until March, okay? So give it a little bit of time. All right.
All right.
Type so fast.
I have to. Our next question here is from Sabrina Motion, who gets 1 pull from the giveaway bowl.
All right. You got an extra question, honey, so send that up to my live support operator with your email.
All right. Sabrina says, hi, Rebecca. Can you tell me what my husband is feeling with us being separated? I'm assuming not great since you predicted us getting back together soon, but I just wanted to still confirm.
So a lot of, I'm going to say melancholy energy. So a lot of remembering the past and feeling bad about the way things are going for sure. Also nervous about reaching out and communicating. So if you're open to it, I would just do a, Happy New Year's on New Year's, that kind of thing. Okay? It doesn't have to be too intense. It can just be, Happy New Year's.
All right. Our next question here is from Sabrina Walker, who sent $75.
Oh, nice! You get 2 pulls.
Thank you so much, Sabrina.
Got an extra question. And what else did you get? You got another extra question. So send those up to my live support operator with your email, and we will answer you here on the live.
All right.
Okay.
Sabrina says, will Dad and I stay strong the way we have been recently, even after the 31st?
I hear you will, honey. I think for you guys, it's really important that you focus on where you want to be and stop worrying about where you have been. Okay? I need 2 of those.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
It's a common.
One, here's your name. There's 1, and the other one is on its way. So, 1 in the bowl, and we're going to do 2 in the bowl. Oh, I actually need 3 because I need 1 for the hat.
Oh, yeah, for the bracelet.
For the Christmas hat, for the bracelet.
There you are, Sabrina.
That was too funny. All right, Sabrina, here you go.
And
that's your
third,
second
Sabrina.
one. So that's for the chance to win the reading that will be pulled on Saturday. And this one here is for the bracelet giveaway. Here you are.
All right.
And that is pulled at the end of the month. And here you go.
Thank you so much, and good luck.
In you are. Boop, boop, boop. There you go.
All right.
All
Our
right.
next question here is from V. Sari, who gets 2 pulls.
Nice. Okay, we got an extra question. And another extra question. So send those up to my live support operator with your email, okay?
All right. V. Sari says, what's coming for me next year?
Oh, so I do see a new relationship, honey, and this one feels like a really strong relationship. It's very important, is what your guides are saying. And this is a relationship that's going to help you mold into the person that you want to be. Okay. Thank you, Vi.
All right. Our next question here is from Portia Perkins, who says, January message from my spirit guides, please.
All right, Portia, I want you to relax in January, okay? There's going to be, thank you for the gift. There's going to be a lot of energy coming at you, and I do feel like there's a little bit of negative energy coming from people around you. These feel like people you cannot avoid, so it's not like you can just not be around them. It does feel like people you have to be around, so just, if you can, wear some tourmaline and put on your screw-off vibes. So push them away. Don't let them in. Don't let them affect you, okay? Thanks for the roses, you guys.
Right.
Wow, bye.
We
Thanks.
have an extra question here from Lachey. Lachey's extra question is, will I find a new job soon?
So I hear 3 months, okay? So what is that? January, February, March.
All right. 1 second here.
Aw, thank you so much, you guys. Still can't get this
I'm
thing
just
off
going
my
to give you
screen.
another question here while I'm getting
Sure.
our next list. Next question is from Lysandra, who says, will the New Year's Eve plan work out? How long will my boyfriend and I last? So that's 2 different
That's 2 questions,
Yeah,
so I'm just going to do the one, right?
Yeah.
So I'm hearing it's not working out the way that you guys want it to, okay, honey?
All right.
All right.
Our next question is from Suhania. Welcome back. Suhania says, does Lingesh have feelings for me? When will we get into a relationship?
Okay, this is not the person for you, is what your guides are telling me, honey. Definitely there are feelings, but this isn't the right energy for you. You guys have really different life paths, is what I'm hearing, okay?
All right. While I'm getting this going, you can talk about the bracelets if you'd like.
The bracelets.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to start with the nice one. This is the giveaway one. So all my bracelets are handmade by me. They're made with sterling silver. This is amethyst and sterling silver. This is our giveaway bracelet for the end of this month. So if you do want to be entered in for this one, hello, Richard. Thank you.
Oh,
You
welcome
either
back,
have
Richard.
to be a subscriber or a $75 donation will give you entry in to the hat to be pulled at the end of the month. So that will be done on the last day of the month. Okay, guys? I do all of my bracelets intuitively. I've been working with crystals now for over 30 years. This one here is protection of the heart chakra. So that's intuitively done. My guides help me with that a lot. I like this one too because if you've had somebody that has crossed over or left, or you've lost a relationship, or you've lost somebody that you really care about in your life, this bracelet will help you a lot with that energy. It does just help with the recovery of a lost relationship. And then this beautiful specimen. This one is on sale on my website. This is my Intuitive Power Bracelet. It is exactly what it sounds like. It's a bracelet to help you open up psychically. If you're somebody who is interested in doing so, this bracelet has all the combination you need to open you up that way. It's very powerful. It really almost knocked me on my butt. So I highly recommend, if you are somebody who wants to feel that and really get in touch, this is one for you. It is on sale right now on my website, so if you do want to go and purchase it, you can. It's the Intuitive Power Bracelet. You can also find it in my link tree there as well. And it comes with this beautiful set of earrings. And anybody who does purchase a bracelet for the very first time does automatically get a free pair of earrings. So, yeah.
All right, I do have our list here.
Perfect.
First we have, I always don't know how to pronounce your name, so please let me know on the live when I read it how to pronounce your name. Chasa Hosnick is how I assume.
Okay.
And she gets 1 pull from the giveaway bowl.
You got an extra question, honey, so just send that up to my live support operator with your email, all right?
All right. Their question is, can you tell me the name of my next workplace? When will it happen?
They're showing me a T. Thompson is what I'm hearing, so something about Thompson in the name. It's not happening though for 6 months is what I hear. Okay, honey? Yeah.
All right. Our next question here, we're just going to do a couple extra questions first. Our next question is from Hillary, who gets 1 extra question here. Hillary says, general reading, anything I need to know?
So with you, Hillary, I do hear that there are some, I'm going to say it's like stomach issues going on. Your guides do tell you to pay attention to some of the symptoms, honey, and maybe go get checked, okay?
Yeah. All right. Our next question is from...
Multitasking is sometimes hard.
Yeah. All right. Our next question is from Tracy L. Fewer, who gets 1 pull from the
All right. Thank you, Tracy. Tracy, you got an extra question, honey, so just send that up to my live support operator with your email.
All right. Tracy says, do you see a future relationship for Brad and I? If so, when?
Yeah, I do hear with you guys, it's part of your life contract, so it does feel like you are meant to be together. It does feel like that it's not going to be happening, though, until April, okay? So it's just going to take a little bit of time for the other party to recognize it, I think.
All right, our next question here is from Bernadette Alcan. After that is, I think it's Natalie, NVN11. I think that's Natalie. Then Diana H. There you are, Diana. All right, Bernadette says, is Yusuf getting ready to make contact with me, and will we get together in a relationship?
So I do hear that there is a potential for a relationship. At this moment right now, you guys are moving in that direction, but it's really important that we don't push too fast and too hard. Otherwise, you're going to ruin everything is what I hear. Okay, so just allow the flow of it is what your guides are saying.
All right.
Be open and receptive, but don't be pushy.
Our next question here is from Natalie NV, who says, can you tell me what will happen between AP and I? Are his feelings towards me truthful? Will we be in a serious relationship eventually?
So I do hear it is going to take a little bit of time, but yeah, you guys are moving towards a serious relationship for sure, honey. The feelings are honest. I do hear that there isn't any phoniness behind it, okay? So they're definitely real feelings.
All right. Our next question here is from Diana H, who says, how will 2023 be for me? I'm so nervous about it.
Oh, 2023 is going to be a great year for you, I hear. It does feel like there's a lot of really good, positive, light energy around you, not the heaviness that you've had in the last couple of years, okay, honey? So don't be nervous. It's a good year for you for sure. Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Diana. Our next question here is from Claudine. Claudine says, what does the year 2023 look like for me?
Okay, so the beginning of the year does feel a little bit rough, honey, but your guides tell you don't think about that being the foundation, because that's not. It's just getting rid of some old energy is what they're saying, okay? So once that kind of trickles its way out, which I hear is around March, then the trajectory is a lot more positive, and it does feel like a lot of things are really starting to happen. Basically how it comes through is like you have a horseshoe or something, like it's just luck after luck after luck, like it feels really positive, but it doesn't start until about 3 months in, okay?
All right, we do have a couple extra questions
Okay.
here. For Sabrina Walker, who gets 2 extra questions. Yes, she was our 75. Sabrina says, will I need emergency call for my right side?
So I hear yeah, honey. Yeah, you gotta trust that.
All right.
Yeah.
Next, will my lawsuit for the car accident work out in my favor?
So it feels like it is going to work out in your favor, but not fully the way that you want it to, okay, honey? So it's not going to be the full compensation that you're expecting.
All right. Our next question is Sabrina, who says, will my disability back pay work out in my favor?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, I hear you.
All right. Our next question here. Maria K. No, your question has not been read yet, Maria.
Not yet, yeah.
There is just a little wait time right now, so just bear with us. We'll go as fast as we can.
Yes.
All right. Our next question here is from... Oh, this is just a donation. J. Haney 1253. Please either send your question on the live or to our live support, since you didn't include it here. We see your donation, just not your question.
Who is it?
J. Haney.
J. Haney. Okay.
J. Haney. Yeah.
Maddie, do me a favor and just grab that now.
Yeah.
Thank you. It's just too far away.
1 second. Also, the live support is locked for 5 minutes just to catch up on email confirmations. If there's any general inquiries, just send them over to our comment section here, and I'll try and catch them. 1 second.
That backed up, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's just a few extra questions still.
Yeah, for sure.
Outstanding.
Yeah, absolutely.
Jennifer Haney, there you are. She says, that's me. I had 2 jobs. Will one go away this year?
Yes. Yay.
All right.
Thank you for grabbing that, by the way.
Also, we are at 75,000.
Wow.
Craziness. Let's just do a couple more on my list here, and then
for
we'll
sure.
get
And
to
then we'll
our
questions.
questions.
Sounds good.
Yes. All right. Our next question here is from Tammy TJ Mafe. Welcome back. Who gets 1 ball?
All right.
Table.
All right, honey, you got an extra question, okay? So I guess just for the next 5 minutes, you can't send it up, but
wait till we say our live support is open, and then send your
and
extra
then
question.
send your question. Oh, we got a new subscriber.
Oh, thank you, user Sabrina. That's
Nice.
Sabrina Walker.
Nice. Welcome, Sabrina. I still can't get this off my screen. I don't
It's
know.
okay. It's not a big deal.
It's
All right.
distracting. I can't see any of
Tammy
my comments.
says, hello, lovelies. I'm trying so hard to be strong and positive since finding out about my dad's tumor, but I'm so terrified, anxious, and scared. Please tell me, what can I do to alleviate this fear?
So one of the things, honey, I want you to do is I want you to get into a meditative state, and I want you to talk to your guides, because, this is a process we're all going to go through, and I know it's really scary, honey, but your dad's going to be able to transition and process through this okay, all right? He's not doing it alone. He's got his support team, and you got your support team, so you need to tap into them. You need to ask them for that guidance and support, okay? Don't just walk through it all by yourself. It's really important. So open up to them, and they will help you with the feelings around it, okay? And they're going to give you a lot of dreams is what they're saying. That's going to help you just to process it, okay?
All right. Our next question here is Portia's extra question, Portia Perkins, who says, when will Bobby contact me next? Why didn't he send any holiday messages?
So I still hear that he is going to holiday message you. It does feel like it might be a belated, but that's okay. He's still going to message you, honey.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on a second. There we go. Our next question here is from K Vigay, I believe that's Crystal, who gets 1 ball from the giveaway bowl.
All right. You got an extra question, honey, so we will let you know when you can send that up to the live operator, okay?
All right. Their question is, will I see Raul for New Year's?
I heard no. Sorry, honey. Yeah.
All right. Our next question here is from Patty Gizar. Welcome back, Patricia, who gets 1 ball from the giveaway bowl.
All right, honey, you got an extra question, so we'll let you know when you can send that up. Just bear with us for a minute, okay?
All right, Patricia says, hello, ladies. Will Fernando Jr. Arias and I continue to work together at the winery and grow a positive and loving romantic relationship?
I hear you guys will, yeah. Just check your messages just to see if the moderator has told you it's
Yep,
on
chat
there.
is open now.
Chat is open, so all of your extra questions, send them up now, okay, guys?
Yeah.
Make sure you include your email, okay?
Portia wanted clarification on her question. She says, any timing on when he will message me next?
So it does feel like it's within the next couple of weeks here, honey. Yeah, not too long.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh no, Terry B. Yes, Terry B. Your first question was answered. Your extra questions are still outstanding. You still have 2.
2, yeah. So if you haven't sent them up to my live support operator, do that now, okay, honey? And make sure you include your email, okay?
All right. Our next question here, we have some extra questions.
Perfect.
First, from Maha, who says, what's coming up for me in January?
Okay, so it does feel like, honey, there might be an opportunity for you to change everything that you're doing work-wise. What your guides say is trust your intuition, listen to your inner voice, and there is either a promotion or some kind of a shift around it that is going to be positive, okay? So it does feel good. It doesn't feel negative. Just so you are aware, it does feel good.
All right. Our next extra question is from Tracy Fewer, who says, will Brad move back to Edmonton or will I move?
No, I hear you're moving. Yeah.
All right. Next is from Chasa, who says, hello, my extra question, how will I stand financially in 2023? Thank you.
Okay, so I do hear for you that 2023 is definitely going to be a better financial year, but it doesn't feel like it's happening until around the summertime, okay, honey? Oh, thanks, Portia.
All right. Oh, those are cute.
Yes, they're fun.
All right, and I will just say for all of you who have been liking, when we get to 100K, we'll just catch up with 10 questions, all right?
Yeah, we'll do 10 on the 100K, okay,
Yeah.
guys?
All right. Our next question here is from Marina Duarte. Welcome back. After Marina is Shannon McCoy. There you are, Shannon. Then Christina Amazon again. Then V. Meyer.
Perfect.
All right. Marina gets 1 pull from the giveaway
Thank you,
bowl.
honey. All right, you got an extra question, so you can send that up to my life support operator with your email. Thank you so much.
All right. Marina says, is someone sending the evil eye towards my car? If so, who is doing it and what should I do?
No, I don't hear that, honey. What I want you to really focus your energy more on everything is good and safe and fine in my vehicle, okay? Don't focus on the things that are popping up. It's not anybody sending you the evil eye. I don't hear that at all, okay?
All right. Someone says, did the 5 free pass already? No, at
Not
100K,
yet, no.
we'll be doing 10
We'll
free
do 10.
questions.
Yeah, we're just a little bit backlogged, so we're going to go with the paid questions first, but we will get to the 5 free, or I guess it'll be 10 free at 100,000, okay?
And can we get our extra questions emailed?
Yeah, you can email them if you want. It's RebeccaDragonheart44@gmail.com.
Yeah, and Maha says she forgot to send her extra question before
Okay.
from the last live.
Okay, so send it over to email, okay, Maha? Yeah.
All right, and Marina sent her extra question here. Marina's extra question is, can I ever trust my current manager again?
I heard no. I'm sorry. You know, true colors have been shown is what your guides say, so you can't trust them again. Sorry, honey. That's tough.
Our next question here is from Shannon McCoy. Hello, Shannon, who says, I found $300 at a store on Christmas Eve. Can you tell me if that money was dropped by a cashier or if the supervisor lied for me to give it back? Please advise what I should have done.
So you did the right thing, honey, because it really wasn't yours to keep, but I don't hear that the supervisor told the truth. Yeah.
All right. Our next question here is from Christina Amazon, who says, last night, Shan texted me he might relocate to Colorado for work. Will he move there? If so, will that affect our friendship? Thanks.
So it's not, I mean, it'll affect it in the fact that, yeah, there will be a bit of a distance, but, yeah, the opportunity is worth it. And I do hear with him, it's like a lot of this movement right now, okay? For the next couple of years, it feels like that's going to happen. So there's quite a lot of that. You're going to just have to deal with it.
All right. Our next question here is from V. Meyer, who says, what is in store for me in 2023? Thank you so much.
Okay, so for you, honey, it's really important that you take better work-life balance. So it's really important to have this balance of yourself. What your guides are saying is this year is a year where you don't want to be burning the candle on both ends. You really want to take care of yourself more this year, okay, honey? They want you to put yourself first. That is the main thing that I hear for you. You have to focus on you and put everybody else out of your mind. I know that can be hard sometimes, but that's what you really do need to do for this year. And this year is going to be a good year for a lot of new things coming in. And I do hear a relationship that is going to be a good relationship, but you have to be in a better state. Okay, so you have to be in a better place internally. All right.
All right. We do have a couple extra questions here. 1 second. Our first extra question is from Patty, who says, my extra question is, what can you tell me about my mother's health? And is she upset at me? Please and thank you.
So I do hear there is some upset. For your mom, I do feel there's a little bit of like circulation happening. So when they show me that, that's usually like high blood pressure or heart stuff. So I do hear that there is some concern, honey. But there's not much that you can really do. I would say just get her to have a physical, make sure everything is running and working well. But yeah, I would definitely not just leave it, okay?
All right. Our next extra question is from Aranita, who says, am I going to buy a new property or vehicle 2023? And if yes, when?
So I'm not hearing a property for you in 2023, honey, and I don't hear the vehicle yet either. The property for you that you're going to be buying is in 2025 is what your guys are saying. So it's going to take about that timeline for things to work out for you. So just be a little patient and work on that, getting you to where you need to be financially before you can afford it, okay?
All right, I'm going to just read out a little list here. Our next question is from Rachel Phillimore, welcome back. Then Tamara Everett, welcome back to you too. Then Andrea Normandra. Yes.
Okay.
It's a little bit... Sure. Andrea, either way. Then Angelica Borrego, welcome back.
Okay.
All right. Or Angelique, I'm not sure.
Okay.
You still have to let us know. All right. Rachel F. sent she gets one pull from the giveaway bowl.
She sent one pull, did she?
She sent one pull.
You got an extra question, honey, so send that up to my live support operator with your email, okay? Oh, thank you for the flowers, hon.
All right. Rachel says, hi again, guys. Hope all is well. What does career and finance look for 2023? And she sent her extra question.
Oh, perfect. Okay, so for you, honey, career-wise, I do see that there is advancement. So it does feel like there's going to be 2 times where you're going to be shifting your position in the career that you're in, okay? So something is changing twice for you. It does feel good financially, especially. I do see a significant increase more towards the end of the year in 2023, but a significant increase in your finances. Okay, what was her extra question then?
Her extra question is, what is this exciting energy I feel? It feels good.
Yeah, so 2023 is definitely moving into a different energy for a lot of us, and it is a lot lighter. So there isn't as much resistance to, the last 3 years have been really heavy for us. And so that energy we're shifting out of, and it's a lot lighter. Things are happening faster. I've let you guys know it is an instant manifestation year. There is no resistance to our manifestations. So we just have to say we want it and let it in. Okay, so that's really what it is. It's like this excitement knowing that going into 2023 you can basically have everything and anything you want. Okay, so I would write down what you want.
All right, our next question here is from Tamara, who says, hi ladies.
Hi.
It's been a while. Hope you had a great Christmas.
We did.
My question is, what does 2023 have in store for me?
Okay, so for you, honey, I do hear that there is going to be a family member that crosses over, so I just want you to be ready for that. Okay, it is part of their chart, so it is meant to be, so I don't want you to grieve too much about it, but it does feel like it's happening about 4 months in. Okay, so just be prepared for that. Other than that, honey, it does feel like it's going to be a good year for you. I do hear that there is a commitment or a strong commitment in a relationship that is going to be a significant thing for you. Okay.
All right. Our next question here is from Andrea, who gets one pull from the giveaway bowl.
Thank you, Andrea. All right, you got an extra question, honey, so send that up to my live support operator with your email.
All right, the question is, what do I need to know about my marriage?
Okay, so for you guys, it does feel like we're on different pages of the same book, so you're still connected, but you're in different spots right now, and it does feel like if we don't do something about it quick, there's going to be a separation, honey. So I really do hear for you guys communication, being open and receptive to each other and honest with each other, okay? Because it does feel like there's, holding back of how I'm feeling or holding back what I'm going through. So it's really important that you guys are open. Otherwise, there's no way that this can go forward, okay?
All right. Our next question is from Angelique or Angelica, who gets one pull from the giveaway.
Nice. Oh, thank you, honey. All right, we got an extra question for you, so send that up to my live support operator with your email.
All right, the question is, do you see Justin and I working out romantic-wise? When? If so, will Angelina be gone for good?
So I'm not hearing that this is your person, honey. I don't get that this is the person that you're meant to be with, so I don't hear that that's going to work out. Sorry, honey.
All right, and we are at 100K.
All right. So we're going to do 10?
Yes.
10 questions.
Quick 10.
Quick 10, yes. Put them on. Put them on.
All right. Our first free question is from Shaz, who says, any surprises, babies, or accomplishments for 2023?
I do hear there will be a pregnancy. Not yet a baby, though, until 2024 for you, honey.
All right. Our next question is from Stephanie Stevens, who says, why did my soul choose my family? Am I supposed to break generational trauma?
Well, you've already done that. So you picked this family, honey, because you needed to be stronger within yourself, and you needed a family that kind of sucked for that. So you needed to be able to trust yourself and your intuition. Okay.
Right. Our next question is from Sandra Sanchez, who says, "Am I an empath?"
Oh, yeah, absolutely you are.
All right. Our next question is from Alicia Lambert. Hello, Alicia, who says, "Should I try and work things out with Sean, or is it time to walk away? Thank you."
So I hear it's a waste of energy to try and work on it, okay? Sorry, Annie.
All right. Our next question here is from Rosa. Welcome back, Rosa, who says, "Hi, any messages from my guides? I've been around a lot of family, mixed emotions."
Yeah, it can be that way for you because you have a very high vibration and your family's kind of all over the place. So you have some that are high, some that are low. So it can be a little bit stressful and difficult. Your guides communicate with you, honey, through numbers. So I really want you to pay attention to the numbers when you see the sequence of numbers. What were you just thinking, feeling, and saying? And that's their way of answering you, okay? And they do say also pay attention to your dreams because your dreams have messages for you, okay? So keep writing it down. That will help you a lot.
All right. Our next question is from Ty, who says, "Will Andre and I ever be in a committed relationship? If so, when?"
No, I heard no. Sorry, honey.
All right. Our next question here is from Ray, who says, "Will my health improve?"
It will, Ray. And I'm going to tell you within the next 3 months, you're going to feel a lot different, okay?
All right. Our next question here is from Cassie, who says, "You said I would relocate for a job in 2023. Which state?"
So I heard Washington right away. There you go.
Nice. All
There
right.
you go.
Our next question is from Brittany Bradley. Brittany says, "How are my finances in 2023?
Okay, so Brittany, be patient. They are going to pick up. They are going to be a little bit better for you. I do see you being a little frivolous with your money, so don't spend too much of it, okay? When you have that extra, they're telling you don't spend it all. Okay?
All
but
right.
it is going to pick up a little bit.
And our last free question just for the moment is from Rosie, who says, "Will Mom's approval come through by February?"
Yes. Yeah.
All right. One moment here. Thank you all so much for getting us to 100,000 likes, by the way. That was super fast.
That was.
Our next like goal is 125. One moment here. We have not done E2S translation yet.
No,
right?
I don't think so. No.
Okay. So she should be on the next list.
She should.
All right, I'm going to just update our list here really
Okay.
quick. Keep your ear out for your names. Our next question is from Jennifer Daly.
Nice. Hi, Jennifer.
We have two Jennifer Dailies.
Okay.
same one, but twice.
Two in, or
Yeah.
one in two orders. Yes.
Then Maria K. Then Sandra Phelps again.
Okay.
And then E2S translation.
Okay,
There you
perfect.
are. All right. Jennifer Daly gets 1 ball from the giveaway bowl. Actually, she gets 2. Because it's 115 and then another 15.
Okay, so we'll do. You got an extra question there, and I'll just do her other poll now. And you got another extra question, honey. So send those up to my live support operator with your email. Okay. All right. What are her 2 questions?
Jennifer says, "Why doesn't John want to talk to me on the phone or see me in person right now? Only text. Thank you."
So there's a lot going on with him right now, honey. I do feel that for him, he goes back and forth with feeling okay and not okay. If you can get him on the phone, I feel like that would be a good thing for him. He needs to hear your voice. But if not, please try to send him some positive love energy. He needs to know that there is a chance for you guys to reconcile. He's really in a low place right now is what I hear, okay?
All right. Our next question is Jennifer as well, who says, "Hi girls, was John being honest with me yesterday when he was texting with me?"
Yes. Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Jennifer. You know what to do to send your extra questions. Our next question is from Maria K, who says, "How is my 2023 looking like?"
Oh, okay. So for you, honey, I do hear that there is a big opportunity, promotion, or change in your job, and it feels like it's something you've been wanting for a while. So be ready for it because it's definitely a really good experience. Yay! All right.
All right.
All right.
Our next question here is from Sandra Phelps, who gets 2 polls. From
2
the
polls.
Thank you, Sandra.
All right. We got an extra question. Another extra question for you. Yay! So send those up to my life support operator with your email, okay, honey?
All right, Sandra says, "You said I was moving to Florida next year. What month would that be? And is it with..." Okay, and she sent her extra question.
Okay. So for you, honey, it feels like it's in the summertime, okay?
Right. And she says, "And is it with A? Is she moving with A?"
I hear you will, yeah.
All right. Our next question here is from Veronica, E2S Translation, who gets 1 poll from the giveaway bowl. Welcome back, by the way.
Yay! You got an extra question, honey, so send your extra question up to my life support operator with your email, okay?
Right. They say, do you see my dad moving to our house in Mexico or selling that house?
No, I hear selling. Yeah.
And we have Sabrina's new question.
Uh-huh.
Sabrina says, what
Her
do you
extra
see
question, you mean?
regarding my
Oh.
right side?
Oh, her new one. Okay. So one of the things that's going on, there's a blockage there, honey. You need to get that looked at, and it does look like you might have to have surgery done. Okay.
All right. One moment here. I just have to check on a couple donations
Sure.
really quickly.
I'll take a sip of tea. While
For sure.
I'm like going between water and tea. It's a lot of talking.
Yes. If there's anything you'd like to talk about your bracelets or your readings, stuff like that.
The readings are 45 minutes with me. If you guys have never had a reading with me, I highly recommend going over to my website and checking out the testimonials I have there. I have like over 60 testimonials there. And they're pretty good, I think. They're pretty awesome. So if you have never had a reading with me, just imagine doing this for 45 minutes. It's a little bit different than the live, obviously. It's a lot more intense. But the testimonials will tell you exactly what it's like to have that experience with me. I really help you guys to focus where you're supposed to be heading and get in alignment with what your soul wants you to do, you know, what you came here for.
All right.
All right.
And we have Sandra's extra question. Sandra
Perfect.
says, was Jay in a real relationship with MT or was it just talking?
No, yeah, he was in a relationship. Sorry.
Where you are. There you are. All right, I'm just going to read out our new list here in order. And I will just say again, everybody, there's been a long wait time this live just because it's been so busy. So please bear with us if you haven't heard your name yet.
So we'll probably do another 10 at 200 or 150 instead of 125. We'll do 10 at 150 instead of 125 doing 5.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Did that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, good.
All right. Our next question is from Stephanie B. Welcome back. Then Veronica Gomez.
Nice.
Thank you, Veronica. Then Northern Bell Carey. Welcome back to you too. Then Sandra Guijosa. All right. Stephanie B. says, me again. When will my current partner get promoted at his job or will he move instead? Timeline, please.
So I do see a promotion happening. It does feel like it's in the summertime. I hear July. Okay.
All right. Our next question is from Veronica Gomez, who gets 1 poll from the giveaway bowl.
Thank you, Veronica. All right, you got an extra question, honey. So send your extra question over to my live support operator with your email. What's her question?
Veronica says, does my father-in-law have any messages for us?
Okay, so I'm going to say this first and foremost. I now have the freedom to be with you. That is the biggest thing. Also, he very much appreciates that you traveled to say goodbye. I know it was mostly for your son, but you traveled to say goodbye, and that he really appreciated that. He's going to visit periodically. He won't be there all the time, but he is going to visit periodically. And when he's there, he tells me he is going to send you crows. I don't know why crows, but that's what he's telling me. All right?
All right. Our next question here is from Northern Bell Carey, who gets 1 poll from the giveaway bowl.
All right. You got an extra question, honey, so send that over to my life support operator with your email.
All right, Carrie says, you were right. I got contact from Matt and he ended up coming over Christmas Eve. Yay! Now I'm nervous about getting stuck in FWB because he's been silent since. When should I bring up my feelings?
So I would wait. You guys are going to communicate again this week, so don't panic. Wait until there's that communication before you talk a little bit, but don't pour it all out. Just little hints here and there, okay? Do it slowly is what your guys are saying.
All right.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Sandra Guijosa, who gets 2 polls from the giveaway bowl.
Nice. All right. We have an extra question. And what did you get? You got another extra question, so send your extra questions over to my live support operator with your email, okay, honey?
All right. Sandra says, will I ever move to Washington with my family, or will I be staying in California?
No, I hear you're staying in California, honey. What is going to end up happening is somebody is going to come into your life, and it's just going to be the reason to stay. All right?
All right. Our next question here is from Kelly K. Rosario, who gets 1 poll from the giveaway bowl.
Welcome, honey. All right, you got an extra question. So send that up to my live support operator with your email, okay, honey?
Mm-hmm. All right, Kelly says, when do you see communication or a new start happening between Deja and I?
Okay, so March is what I got. So 3 months into the new year is what I hear. Okay?
All right. And we have a couple of extra questions
Perfect.
here. Our first extra question is from Jennifer Daly. I think she has two.
Yes, she does.
Jennifer says, does Gary realize John messed up and miss home? John said to me a few times yesterday, I'm trying, Jen, trust me. What does he mean by that? And does he mean it?
He does mean it, and he is working on himself. There's a lot of internal turmoil that he's going through that he's working on, okay? So that's a definite yes. All right.
All right.
Do you have our other extra question?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Franny Poo. Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
Then Sandra Phelps again. Thank you, Sandra. Then Suda, welcome back to you too.
Yeah.
Then Jenna, welcome back, Jenna. All right. Franny Poo gets 1 pull from Nice.
One pull that came out of my hand. Really weird. You got an extra question, honey. So just send your extra question up to my live support operator with your email, okay?
All right, Franny Poo says, how can I open up my psychic ability? I feel like I'm right there, but not sure.
So you already do have a lot of things that are open, honey. I will say, you know when somebody is calling, who it is on the phone, if somebody in your family or somebody you're close to has something going on, you can feel that, so you are already open. I think what you're trying to do is just be more open generally to everybody, not just the people who are close to you. That just takes practice in listening, okay? You're clairaudient, so listening is going to help you. When you get in, inspirational thought or just a weird random thought, the easiest way to recognize is to write it down and keep track of that, and you're going to see how that flows in your life. You're already open. It's just a matter of understanding and recognizing when it's coming in. Okay?
All right. Our next question is from Sandra Phelps again, who gets 1 pull.
Nice. All right, honey, you got an extra question, so just send that over to my live support operator with your email.
All right. Sandra says, is going to Hawaii a good idea in February?
It is. And honey, you're going to find that it opens you in a big way. It's going to be a very awesome experience.
All right.
Totally worth it.
1 second.
Mm-hmm.
My tapping.
I know.
All right. Our next question here is from Suda, who says... Suda, my sister-in-law, Disha, lost her gold bangles that her mother gifted her. Any idea where this can be? Thank you.
Yeah, so I do hear that it's at somebody's home. I feel like they came off for some reason, and then I just forgot where I took them off. But it feels like it's a family member's home, honey. So at least it's safe.
Yeah. All right. Our next question here is from Jenna. Then after Jenna is Apothecary Gracie.
Nice. Welcome back, honey.
After that, we have about 10 minutes left, so she probably...
We'll cap it. So once we hit the end, we'll do the 5 minutes where everybody has 5 minutes to donate, and then we'll cap, okay?
Okay. Jenna gets 1 pull from the giveaway bowl. Sorry.
All right. All right. You got an extra question, honey, so just send that up to my live support operator with your email, okay?
All right. Jenna says, what positive changes are coming up in the future for me?
Okay, so one thing I see really confidently is your health is really, really, really strong. So there is a lot changing with your health. Whatever you're doing, keep doing that. I also do see a new love relationship coming in the next 8 months for you, okay? So if you're in a relationship, there's a new person coming in. So be ready for that.
All right.
All right.
Our next question is from Apothecary Gracie, who says, I was blindsided with a breakup and struggling quite a bit. What will 2023 bring for me?
So a lot of healing. What your guides say, honey, is go inside, get meditating, and just really work through the energy of it. It's not the end for you. I do see another relationship coming in. It does feel like this new relationship is coming in the summer, though, okay? So you do have some work and some healing to do first. It's going to be a great year for you, honey, so don't get stuck in the fact that this happened. Okay?
All right. Our next question here is from Rosanna Carolyn. There you are, Rosanna, who says, hi again. Last question. Will it be long-term between me and Niall? Thank you.
It will be long-term. Yeah. Once you guys get there.
All right. And our next question is Jennifer Daly's other extra question.
Perfect.
Jennifer says, does Gary know John regrets what he did and misses home?
Yes. Yeah, he's been honest about that. Not just with you, but with people in his life as well.
All right. Our next question here is from. One second, sorry.
That's all right. You're going through a lot.
I'm
there.
just about to update our list here.
Perfect.
1 sec.
Oh, thank you, honey. Thank you for the flowers.
All right, we just answered Rosanna. Let me just make sure there's no one else.
Okay.
There. Yes, there was. All right, our next question here, while I'm just updating our list, is from Lena Kristen, who gets 1 poll from the giveaway poll. Welcome back, Lena.
Hello. You got an extra question, honey, so just send that up to my life support operator with your email, okay?
All right, she says, hi, Rebecca. What's coming up for me in 2023?
Okay, so freedom is the first word I heard. So I'm just going to say that the energy behind it is like I have the ability and the freedom to do what I need to do in 2023. The last 3 years have been really heavy and held you back and kept you anchored. So what they're saying is going into 2023, you have all kinds of opportunities, honey. So take advantage of them, okay? Yeah. Next.
Yeah. Our next question here is from Sabrina Walker again. Thank you so much. She says, when should I go in or need to go into the ER for my right side? Will I require surgery?
I do hear you will require surgery, yeah. I would say you can probably just go to your general practitioner. So like call your doctor and see if you can just make an appointment there, and then they're just going to refer you is what I hear, okay?
All right.
But don't leave it. So as soon as possible.
All right.
Thank you, honey.
She said, when should I go in?
Yeah.
Okay. Our new list here in order. Our next question is from Yesenia. Welcome back. Then Garrett. Welcome back to you too. Then Imani.
Nice.
Just a little short one while
That's
we're
good.
going.
Wait. Welcome.
Oh, hi, Neil.
I can't see the comments because I have a thing stuck on my screen.
Yeah, that's okay.
Hi, Neil.
Yeah. Carrie, no, you have not missed your extra question yet.
Oh, perfect.
All right. Yesenia gets 1 pull from the giveaway poll.
You got an extra question, honey? So just send that up to my life support operator with your email.
All right. She says, will I be financially successful this coming year?
So you are going to see success, honey. 2024 is going to be more financially abundant, but I do see it being better in the new year than it has been, okay? So you are going to see some success, but your epic success is starting in 2024. You're on your way.
All right. Our next question here is from Garrett Jaguars, who gets 1 pull from the giveaway poll.
All right.
Thank you, Garrett.
You got an extra question, honey, so send that up to my life support operator with your email, okay?
Garrett says,
Aw,
what
thank
is
you,
in
honey.
store for me in 2023? Thank you. Can I email my extra question?
Yeah,
Yes,
for sure, you can email it, yeah. So what I hear for you, honey, is a romantic relationship. A very important relationship is a part of your 2023, okay? So trusting yourself, don't overthink it, just experience it. It's really important that you allow it to happen without overthinking is what your guts are saying, okay?
All right. Our next question here is from Imani, who says, hi, what's in store for me in 2023? Thank you.
So with you, honey, I do hear that there is going to be a move. You're changing houses completely is what I hear. And it does feel like you're moving like about 2 hours from where you are. All right?
All right, we do have a couple extra questions here. First, we have V. Sari, welcome back, who says, you mentioned a new relationship. Is that romantically?
I hear it is romantic, yeah.
All right, and second extra question is my daughter Seda finding love soon?
So for her, her love coming in 2024, but I do see that there will be a relationship in between that, okay? Just not her forever.
All right, our next question is from Kelly, who says, what can I focus on to be happy again?
So one of the things you have is a lot of other people's energy still in you, okay? Relationships to clear is what your guides are saying as well. So get into a meditative state, check in your body where you kind of feel like there's either pain or discomfort or maybe even just a tension drawn there. And just, I picture it like a hose, take it out and put it up into source. This is going to help you clear out the energies that's not yours and allow you to just be you, okay? Meditation, honey, is going to help you a lot, but you really got to clear out some of these energies. Okay?
All right, our next extra question is from Andrea Normandra, who says, will I get my health and weight in check this year?
You will, honey. Yeah. It does feel like it's a bit of a journey, but you're definitely going to get there, okay? Yeah.
All right. Our next question is from Tammy's extra question. Tammy says, is 2023 bringing abundance? Last few years have been rough, really been doing the work, but so open to what's to come and what I can do.
For sure.
Gratitude.
Absolutely. And I'm going to tell you this, honey, going into 2023 with the mindset that anything and everything is possible is going to help you immensely, okay? Get really clear on what it is you want to manifest. And, you know, I don't know if you guys have watched my earlier videos about manifestation, but I am going to do some for you guys going into the new year. Write it down. Write it down as if it's already happened and move forward with that feeling that it's already yours. Okay? It's going to be a good year. It's definitely not a heavy year like the last 3 years have been. Okay?
All right. Our next question is from Sandra, who says, how's my health? Should I go see the doctor if since Jay was with someone? Maybe?
Okay.
How's my health? Should I go see the doctor?
So I definitely do hear just going in and getting a physical and maybe some blood work. Yeah, I do hear that.
All right.
So, yeah.
Our next question is from Jenna. Jenna's extra question is, will we be able to get what we want for our house when we sell?
You will get what you want. I hear it's about 10,000 under. Yeah. Close enough, right? It's not the same market that it used to be. I know. It's tough.
All right, and our next extra question is from Veronica Gomez, who says, what investments should I consider making?
Okay, so for you, honey, I keep hearing real estate. I'm really drawn to that for you, okay? Oh, thank you, honey. So investing in real estate, but I see you partnering with somebody with that. So keep your ears open for it. Around April is when that's happening, okay?
All right. I'm going to just update our list here, so keep your ear out for your name. Our next question here is from, it's okay.
Okay.
Enadina Martinez.
That's a fun way to say, a fun name to say.
Then Lena Hughes. There you are, Lena. Yeah, I know you've been waiting so patiently. Then we have Christina Almazan again. Thank you, Christina. Then Erica Marie.
Perfect.
All right. Enadina Martinez says, dream come true. So when will their dreams come true?
Yeah, I'm assuming that's what they're saying as well. So I see for you, honey, that it is baby steps, okay? But you're definitely moving into the right energy coming into 2023. I do see you building or having a house that is specific to you. So it is perfect for you is what I'm hearing, okay? So yeah, I would consider that a dream come true. All right.
Our next question is from Lena Hughes. There you are, Lena. Lena says, what comes to mind for the name of my next workplace? I'm so eager to work consistently.
It's a weird name, but it's like a Mathis or Mathis or something like that. Yeah, it's a weird name.
All right. So our next question here is from Christina Almazan, who says, so since Shan is moving, will that affect us being in a relationship, or how will that work out for us? Will we still be in a long-term relationship, or should I just move on? Thanks.
No, I don't hear you need to move on yet, honey. So yeah, keep your focus where you want it to be. Long-distance relationships happen sometimes, and it's not a permanent long distance is what I hear, okay? Like I said, I see him moving quite a bit, so it's not permanent, okay?
All right. Our next question here is from Erica Marie, who gets 2 polls from you.
2 polls.
Thank you.
Nice. Okay. Extra question. And you got another extra question, so send those up to my live. Oh, never mind.
Send one of them up to our live support.
Send one of them, thank you, Veronica, up to our live support operator with your email, okay? All right, so that was our 1.5-hour timer. So I'm going to give you guys 5 minutes to purchase more questions, and then we're going to turn off the button, okay? So you have 5 minutes to donate.
Yeah. All right. Erica
Marie. Put your
Marie.
5 minutes on the timer there.
That's fine.
Okay.
Erica Marie says, hello, what does 2023 have in store for me?
So with you, Erica, I do hear it's really important that you get yourself in order. So when they say that, it just means that you have to be really clear on what you're trying to create for yourself, because a lot of times you go back and forth on what you want and what you're desiring. I do hear that there is going to be a relationship, a significant relationship coming into your life. That's coming in about the summertime for you, but you need to be really clear on things, because too many times you change your mind and then the universe can't make it for you, okay?
All right. And her extra question is, did I conceive?
No, not yet. It's coming though. Yeah.
All right. We are at 150. Everybody type your free questions in now so that it's easy to pick you. We're just going to answer a couple extra questions here.
For sure.
All right, our first extra question is from Lena Kristen, who says, what are my spiritual gifts?
Okay, so Lena, right away they show me your third eye, which shows me that you're clairvoyant. You see things and you feel your environment. You're very empathic, honey. So working with those two together is a really awesome gift, just so you know. Okay?
All right, next is Veronica, E2S Translation, who says, will my sister need my support soon in regards to her husband's health?
Yes. Yes, she will.
All right. Now we can do our 10 free questions! Where are my confettis? There they are! Yay! All right. Our first question is from Nikki Reads. Nikki says, will Justice ever apologize?
Nope. Don't hold out for it.
All right. Our next question is from Ramona. Welcome back. Oh, who's sending those roses?
Thank you, Ramona.
Ramona says, any details about my new upcoming true love?
So I get an M for the name. I also do hear that this person is very self-assured, a very outgoing individual, not somebody who's reserved. They're very loud and very fun and very, outgoing is the best word to describe them.
All right. Our next question is from Tracy Everything Eve. Welcome back. Who says, you said I would reconcile with my husband Jack in 2023. When in 2023?
So I do hear June for you, okay, honey?
All right. Our next question is from Anna. Welcome back. Anna says, what is Robin sick with?
Oh, I heard it's COVID. Keep me posted on that, okay?
All right.
It's going to be okay. It's okay now.
Our next question here is from Maria, White Butterfly. Maria says, will my gifts expand 2023?
Yes, yeah. Honey, I want you to know that going into 2023, there's no resistance, which means all things that we want are going to start coming through, okay? So the more you want it, the more it's going to be. Yeah. Thank you so much, honey.
All right. Our next question here is from, I just saw one. Kiara, welcome back. Kiara says, is it true my daughter's dad really got Michaela pregnant the night of his birthday?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is true, honey.
Sorry.
It's all right.
All right. Our next question is from Amber Lee. Welcome back, Amber, who says, anything I need to know before year ends?
Okay, so it's really important, honey, about boundaries. So please do not overdo anything for anybody else but yourself, okay? Don't let people talk you into anything that you don't want to do is what I hear.
All right. Our next question is from Joyce, who says, will our flat application queue number lower than 5 in February 2023?
I heard it will.
All right. Our next question is from Brianna. Brianna says, who's my forever partner? When will I meet them?
So I got a P name, and it looks like they're coming in next year for you, honey. It's going like this, which just means the timeline hasn't actually solidified. At the moment, it's in the summer, but it does look like it can move up sooner if you get clear on what you're looking for, okay?
All right. And our last free question, just for the moment, is from Adri. Adri says, anything I can say to Daniel to get our spark back to reconcile when we have our talk?
So I hear for you, it's just, be in that space of remembering what it felt like to be there. And when you're communicating, be in that energy, okay? Because the more you're in that energy, the more that it's going to translate, okay? It's really important to be in that memory of it, okay?
All right.
All right.
Thank you all so much for getting us to 150. Our next like target is 175. So tap away. And oh, hello, Dana. Welcome back. Dana is one of our moderators today. If you have any general questions, you can always ask her
directly
where to donate and stuff like that. All right. We do have a couple extra questions here.
Okay.
First from Northern Bell Carey, who says, will I see Matt for New Year's Eve / New Year's? Thank you so much.
Yeah, I hear you guys will. Yeah. It's more New Year's Day, though, I hear, not necessarily the night. You could convince him, they say, though.
All right. That was our
That's our 5-minute timer.
Yeah.
Okay, so if our mod can turn off the donate button, we are not taking any more donations so that we can get through our list, okay, you guys?
All right. Our next question is from Erica Marie. Erica Marie's extra question is, will our business do well?
Yes, you guys are definitely going to have a lot of abundance. It is going to take about 2 years to get to where you want it to be, so just be patient with it, okay?
Where are you on my list, Erica? I'm over here somewhere. 1 second.
No worries.
There you are.
There's a lot of names on that list.
Yeah. All right. I'm just going to read out our new list here in order.
All right.
Thank you, Carrie B. She says, Rebecca and crew, you are the best. Thank you again.
Aw, thank you, honey.
All right. Tamara says, mine was finalizing right when you said it turned off. Did it go through? You can message our mod to see. Actually, I can probably tell you right here. Tamara. Message our moderator with your email just to confirm.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Our next question here is from SK Rays. Welcome back. That's Sharon, I believe. Then Tiffany Michelle Cruz. Then Jessica Perez Leon. Welcome back. Then Hillary again. Yay. That's it.
Okay.
All right. SK Rays says, hi, Rebecca. You said I will have a new job in 2023. Is it still within the hospital I work in right now? If not, what type of work is it? Thanks.
So I do hear that you're still going to be in the hospital, honey. It just feels like it's in a different part of the hospital. Okay?
All right. Our next question is from Tiffany Michelle Cruz, who says, why can't I fully trust Giovanni? I feel like he has cheated on me because he has this emotional connection with a girl from his past.
Yeah. Okay, so he hasn't actually gone out and done any cheating, but sometimes does get distracted is what I hear. So I think that's what you're feeling. Yeah.
All right. Our next question is from Jessica Perez Leon, who gets 1 bowl from the giveaway bowl.
All right, you got an extra question, honey. So just send that up to my live support operator with your email.
All right. Jessica says, hi, girls. Looking great today.
Thanks.
I sometimes message John just when I miss him. Even if he doesn't answer, does he get upset about it or does it make him feel something different?
I don't hear that he gets upset about it. I think not sure how to respond or react to it is what I hear from him.
All right. Our next question here is from Hillary, who gets 1 bowl.
All right. We got an extra question. So just send that up to my live support operator with your email.
Mm-hmm. All right. Hillary says, will A unblock me on Instagram soon? Is he hiding anything or did he do it out of anger when we were arguing last week?
So I do hear it's out of anger, not hiding anything. I do hear that you will be unblocked. It's about 3 weeks is what your guides are saying. All right.
All right. I do see, 1 second here, just from the beginning of my list.
Mm-hmm.
Kate Danny. Yes, Caitlin. She says, I won 2 for her extra questions. She sent them here.
Okay.
All right. Caitlin says, what month will I finish dental assistant school and who are my spirit guides?
Didn't we? I thought we had answered that dental. So I hear for you April for the schooling. Your spirit guide. So you have 2. You have an older woman. She feels like very grandmotherly in that kind of affection towards you. So she's very family oriented with you is what I hear. And the other one is a male energy, also older as well. That's where you get your financial sense. That's what I hear from him. So there you go.
All right. I'm going to update our list again here. Everybody keep your ears open for your names. I know you've been waiting quite a while.
Yes, yes.
Our next person here is from Dorothy, my girls. Welcome back. Then Rosie Stocka. Welcome back to you too. Then Samantha Midas, welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
Then Ashley Shipsky.
Okay.
All right. Dorothy says, end of year is almost here. Is Steven still proposing to Molly by the end of 2022?
So I do hear it's happening in this next little bit. So, yep. Keep me posted.
All right. Caitlin says, you nailed it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. Our next question here is from Rosie, who says, how is my 2023 love life looking?
Okay, so it does feel a little bit slow, but it is happening, so don't get too stuck on the momentum of things. I do hear it by April. There is somebody coming in that is very different from what you've experienced before and is going to swoop you off your feet, is what your guides say. So that's fun.
All right. Our next question is from Samantha Midas, who gets 1 pull from the giveaway bowl. Thank you so much for those gifts.
All right, you got an extra question, Samantha, so just send your extra question up to my life support operator with your email, okay, honey?
All right, Samantha says, will this pregnancy be healthy in full term?
Yes, I do hear it's going to be a little bit early, but it's nothing to worry about. It's not like super early, okay, honey?
All right, and she sent her extra question here.
Oh, perfect.
What is the gender? Thank you.
I hear a little girl.
Oh,
yeah.
All right, our next question here is from Ashley Shipsky, who gets 1 pull. Thank you, Ashley.
All right, honey, you got an extra question, so send your extra question up to my life support operator. Thank you, Richard.
All right, Ashley says, I don't feel I'm living my best life. Is there another life path that would be better?
So I hear for you, honey, you are a healer. So if you are doing anything that has to do with healing, you will find your happiness, okay? Healing can be a lot of different things. So you can be a nurse, you can work as, you know, a paramedic, a doctor, a therapist, a counselor, what that way, that's the traditional sense. Or you can do it more in the spiritual sense where you're doing Reiki, you know, reflexology, massage therapy, essential oils, or even just spiritual guidance, okay? But you're a healer. You're here to do healing work. If you're not doing that, you're not going to find happiness.
All right.
All right.
And we do have an extra question
Okay.
here from
Oh,
Gina.
thank you, honey.
Let me just find
I like
her
those
list.
paper cranes.
Oh, yeah. All right. Gina, where to go? Gina's extra question is, what does the man I may marry look like if things don't work out with Kobe?
So I hear you have brown hair, really thick brown eyebrows. The eyes are dark, so they're not blue. They're definitely dark eyes. I think they're hazel is how I'm seeing them, okay? Quite defined features and quite pointy chin. Taller than you. Slender is what I see. All right?
All right. Our next
You'll
extra
find her
question.
after.
That's okay. Our next extra question is from Jessica Perez-Leon, who says, should I just hold back my messages to John until he reaches out, or will they pay off in the end? Thank you.
They do pay off, honey. I will say just don't bombard, okay? So a few here and there is cool, but just don't go crazy. Okay?
All right. 1 second here. Okay. Our next question, I'm just going to give you one, and then we're going to confirm something after.
Sure, yeah.
Our
thank
next
you, Richard.
question is from Crystal. Crystal's extra question is, you sent another baby for me and R. Do you know by when?
So I'm hearing you'll be pregnant next year, but it'll be 2024 when you have the baby. Yeah.
All right.
So there you go.
Okay, our next question here is from Sabrina again. Sabrina says, is it safe to wait 2 to 3 more weeks for the MRI and the results, or more wise to go to the ER?
I think it's safe to wait. There's not much that they're going to be able to do in the ER. That's not going to change how quickly they respond, is what your guides say. But just be on top of it, okay, honey?
All right.
Yeah.
Is Terry B still here? Terry, you can send your extra question if you are still here.
She should still be
I
here.
don't think she is.
No?
No.
Well, maybe she had to go.
Yeah. She said she was getting a lot of calls. Okay, she's not
Okay.
here. That's fine.
She's what?
That's why we don't have her extra question, just
Okay.
because she still has to.
Okay.
From like the beginning.
She'll email me anyways.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, honey.
All right. Our next question here is from Nikki Kaiser. Nikki says, at the end of spring, will I change job positions or the job entirely?
I hear the job entirely. Yeah. And that's a good thing. I know sometimes we panic when that happens.
All right. Our next question is from Nancy Friesen. Nancy says, what will happen to my career in 2023? Example, will I change paths, just change companies, start a business?
So I do hear for you, honey, that you're going to stay where you are, but you are going to open or do something on the side that is more in alignment with starting a business. So you're going to be self-employed, but you're not leaving your job for, I'm hearing about 8 months. So it's going to take a little bit to take off. Okay. And I do see it's something online.
All right. Our next question here is from, all right, I think this is our last list. Let me just double check.
Okay.
Oh, wait, no. There it is. All right. Oh, and we're at 175. Good job, everybody. I think we're going to hold off until 200K and do 10 more.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Sorry,
donations are closed right now just
Yeah.
because it's been very busy, so we have a few to catch
We have
up
some
with.
to finish off.
That's
right.
Thank you all so much for all your support today. It's been such a great live.
Definitely.
Yesenia, you can still send your extra question over to our live support. You have not missed it.
No. And make sure that you're sending your email with your live support to the live support operator. Okay. With your extra question. Okay.
All right. Our next question here is from, okay, there are a few people who are sending their extra questions by email.
Perfect. Okay.
Our next question is from Jennifer Daly. Thank you so much, Jennifer. After Jennifer is Gina, Bleach Blondie.
Okay.
There you are, Gina.
Yeah.
Then Alicia Lambert. There you are. Then Amy Velvet.
Okay.
All right, Jennifer gets 1 pull from the giveaway pool.
You got an extra question, honey, so you know what to do. Send that up to my live support operator with your email.
Jennifer says, my brother is missing again. Do you know where he might be? Thank you.
So I do see him at a friend's house, honey. So he's not missing, okay? It does look like he's crashing there. Yeah.
All right. Gina's question here. Let me just make sure. Okay, yes. I wanted to make sure I didn't just read the same question.
Oh, okay.
Gina's question. She gets 1 pull. Yes. Oh, I see. I think I read her extra question before her pull.
Oh, did you?
Yes. Okay,
Yes,
so Gina's
okay.
question is it worth waiting for Kobe through all this? Will he only want to be with me after this other girl?
He will, honey. And you're going to have to gauge for yourself whether it's worth it or not. It is going to take time. So you've got to gauge whether you're willing to wait the time that it's going to take. Okay, honey? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right. Our next question here is from Alicia Lambert, who gets 1 pull from the giveaway bowl.
You got an extra question, honey, so send that up to my live support operator with your email.
All right. Alicia says, if I stay with Sean, could he be my forever and stay loyal now? Thank you.
I hear yes. It will take being open and honest with each other and forgiveness, okay? Yeah.
All right. Our next question is from Amy Velvet Avalon. I like that. Amy says, what will 2023 bring?
So with you, honey, I do hear that there is going to be a shift in your career. So something about your money is going to be different, but it does feel like it's more money coming in, and it does feel like a different kind of work. So you're not doing what you are accustomed to doing, or it's very different from what you have done in the past, okay? It's a good year for you, especially with your stability, is what your guides say.
Right, and she has another question right after.
Okay.
Amy's question is, will my sister ever have her come to Jesus moment?
No.
I've never heard that phrase.
Yeah, no. That's a good way of putting it, right?
All right. Our next question here is from Sandra Phelps, who gets 1 pull.
Nice. Thank you, Sandra. All right, honey, you got your extra question there, so send that up to our live support operator with your email.
Yes. All right. Sandra says, follow-up question. Is there anything I should be really concerned about health-wise then?
Not really concerned. I just hear for you, honey, as you get higher vibrationally and you get more in alignment, you're just becoming more and more sensitive to things. So I'm not too concerned. Like, I'm not getting warning bells that you need to go and, like, have all this stuff done. Just, you know, just your regular follow-up checkup type stuff to make sure everything's good and take care of yourself.
All right. Mm-hmm. I'm going to just update our list.
Okay.
In order, our next question is from Andrea Normandra again. Welcome back. Then Jamie Lynn. Welcome back to you too. I see you, Jamie. I know she's been asking on the live.
Yeah. Okay.
Then Christina Almazan again. Thank you so much. Then Enadina Martinez. That's such a fun name to say.
It is a fun name.
Then Jennifer Daly again.
Wow, Jennifer.
Yeah, you're awesome. All right. Andrea sent $15. She gets 1 pull.
All right, you got an extra question, honey, so send that up to my live support operator with your email, okay?
Oh, actually, it's here.
Oh, never mind.
All right, Andrea says, what does my husband need from me to fix our relationship?
So openness, forgiveness is the biggest thing that I hear, honey. So you need to be in a place where we're not bringing up the past constantly, okay? So we have to be ready to just have a clean slate and moving forward. Also, just let him know that, you know, that you are capable of forgiving and moving forward on things. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Our next question.
Wait, what was
her
extras?
other question is, what's in store for 2023?
So I do see, I see coming back together, reconciliation, and I do hear that there is going to be a shift in the way that you guys are together. Okay, honey. So it is better.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, Veronica says, Enadina is my mom's name. I've never heard on someone else before. That's
nice.
Cool. It's a beautiful name.
It is. It's very unique
like
for
it.
sure. I like it a lot too.
All right. Our next question here is from Jamie Lynn. There you are, who gets 1 pull.
Nice. Thank you, Jamie. Jamie, you got an extra question, honey, so send that up to my live support operator with your email, okay?
All right. Jamie says, it feels like the things... Oh, she sent her extra question here too.
Okay.
Feels like the things I truly want in life never happen for me. Why?
So here's the main thing. What I hear with your guides is sometimes the things you're asking for are not the things in alignment for you, okay? A lot of the times when you have that doubt, you pull it back away, okay? So you've got to be really clear on what you want, honey, and know that you do deserve it. I do see going into 2023 that you are going to start getting things that you were going to be surprised about, okay?
All right, and her extra question is, when will Nicole and I buy our first house?
2024, I heard. Yeah.
All right. Our next question here is from Christina Almazan, who says, clarification. Lil Shan asked me to be his girlfriend before he moves. Will we travel to see each other when he moves?
You will travel, yes. And I do hear that you guys are going to talk about it. I'm not hearing before he moves, but I do know that after the move happens, there is going to be that commitment, okay? Yeah.
All right. Our next question is from Enadina Martinez, who says, what does 2023 have in store for me?
So I heard right away, new love. It does feel like the kind of love that you've been waiting for, honey. Okay.
Right. And our last question on this list, and then I'll update it again, is from Jennifer Daly, who gets 1 point.
Nice. Good job, Jennifer. You got an extra question, honey, so send that up to my live support operator with your email.
Yes. Jennifer says, is John confused if he loves me or not?
Not confused if he loves you or not, honey. I think what he is confused about is whether he's ruined things too far. That's more of what he's confused about. He definitely does have very strong feelings and is trying to get back to being the person that he needs to be for you. Yeah.
All right. And we have an extra question here from Alicia. Alicia's extra question is, when will Sean and I have a baby? Thank you.
Okay, so I heard 2024, so not yet, okay, honey? Be patient. That's the timing that's right for both of you.
All right. I have a short list here. I believe it is the last list. Let me just double check. Our next question is from Tamara. Thank you so much, Tamara. Then Marie Claire. Oh, hi. I haven't seen you for a while. And I believe that is it.
Okay.
All right. Tamara says, are you able to tell me who passes away in 2023? If it's a sibling, aunt, uncle, etc.?
So it does feel to me like it's extended family. So it's not somebody really close directly. It does feel like it is a male energy, and I would say closer to an uncle or like that kind of an energy. Okay?
All right.
Yeah.
Our next question is from Marie Claire. Marie Claire says, what can I do to prepare for all the changes coming in 2023? Will I be ready?
You will be ready. Number one, I'm going to say be very focused and clear on what you're looking for in the new year. Okay, honey? You've spent the last 3 years just kind of letting life happen, and your guides say it's really important this year that we focus on what we want, and when we are focusing, we have to trust that it's coming. Okay? That's the best way to prepare yourself.
All right. Our next question here is from Sandra Phelps, her extra question. Sandra says, when should I start looking into schooling for nursing?
Oh, so they say right in the new year, April. That's what I hear.
Nice. Yeah. All right. I do believe that is it for our donation list.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
Our donation or our extra question?
Our donation.
Okay.
Yeah, we still have extra questions outstanding.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, our next question here is from Victoria Ferguson. It just came through.
Okay.
Victoria says, what's coming for me in 2023? For example, love, travel, good friendships.
So I do see for you that there is a love relationship coming in. I hear that it's coming in about May. Okay, so around May. Honey, you got to get yourself ready. So that means no more baggage being carried forward. Get into a meditative state and clear out the old energies of past relationships. Okay, and the best way to do that is to see who you still think about and who still comes up when you get into that meditative state. Unhook them and put them up into source. Okay?
All right. Wow, good timing. We just reached 200K. All right.
Good job,
I do
everybody.
See a few people say that they are emailing their extra questions.
Okay, perfect. So we'll wait for them.
Yes, before
thanks, Veronica.
Before I read out or get our extra question or free questions here, I'm going to read who has their extra questions.
Perfect.
Outstanding.
Okay.
All right. We are still waiting for, if you hear your name, please send your email and your extra question to our live support at the top of the link tree. We're still waiting for Hanan's extra question and Cindy Alpino. We are still waiting for Cynthia Tapp's extra question. Actually, I think she's sending to email.
Okay.
We're still waiting for Sandra Gijosa, Terry B's extra question.
She's probably going to be sending it because she's not here, right?
Alessia Meda. Sabrina Motion, I believe. We are still waiting for yours.
Thank you, Richard. You guys are so sweet.
For Angelique Borrego or Angelica. We're still waiting for Franny Pooh's extra question. Yesenia, Garrett, Hillary, Jennifer Daly.
Yeah, that's probably
that's
going to go over right now. Perfect. So if you guys can all send over your extra questions now, that would be perfect.
All right.
Okay, so let's do our 10 free questions.
We have Jennifer's first.
Oh, perfect. Let's do Jennifer's
Jennifer Daly says, where do you see John and I going to couples counseling? Or do you?
No, I don't see you guys doing couples counseling. I hear for for you guys, if you do couples counseling, it's not really going to assist in making things better. Separate counseling for both of you would be okay. I really hear that he has to continue counseling, okay? And it has to be his one-on-one counseling because it's going to help him to rediscover himself, okay?
All right. 10 free question time!
Thank you so much for the gifts, you guys.
All right. Our first free question is from Tiffany. Tiffany says, do I have any health issues to worry about?
Nothing significant, they say. I will say, though, eating habits really do affect your well-being, so just making sure that we're eating well. Okay.
All right. Our next question is from Amanda, who's sending those roses.
Thank you, Amanda.
That always happens.
Yeah,
So
that's
their name
great.
and they send the gift. Amanda says, will I have a baby in 2023?
So I hear you will be pregnant, but it feels like it's more in October when you get pregnant, so it'll be the next year.
All right, our next question is from Leslie, who says, do you see Ed and I in a committed relationship in 2023? Please and thank you.
So you're definitely moving towards that, honey. Just give it a bit of time is what I hear. It's not going to be a quick thing. Okay?
All right, our next question is from Hannah P, who says, what will the new year bring for me?
So I do see a new home. Yeah, you're definitely moving. Yay.
All right. Hillary, yes, you can email your extra question.
For sure.
Yeah, that's fine. She said today or tomorrow because she doesn't know what to ask.
For sure. Thank you for letting us know, honey.
Yeah. All right, our next question here is from Haley. Thank you for the gifts, Haley, who says, should I remain with Clay?
Yeah, I hear for you guys, there's still a lot to learn.
All right, 5 more questions.
Yeah.
Our next question is from Tiffany, who says, will I have any more children?
So I don't hear a yes on that. Sorry, honey. Yeah.
All right. Our next question is from Jill Keenan Wagner, who says, will I start talking to my son soon?
So yes, it's going to be a little bit cold at first, so just be prepared for that, okay?
Yeah. All right. Our next question is from Theodora. Theodora says, is everything okay with my health? Thank you.
I do hear for you, honey, that there is some fatigue. I would go and get your iron levels checked is what your guides are saying, okay? Just to see that you're where you should be.
All right. Our next question is from Angela. Welcome back. Angela says, what should I do about my debt? I've applied to jobs and hear nothing. Should I consolidate?
So consolidating is definitely not going to fix this situation. It's just going to be a kind of a stay on it, okay, honey? You are going to get a job, so don't panic. That is coming for you. Just be ready and it will be happening. I really get the consolidation isn't really going to fix it for you, okay?
All right. And our last free question is from Isabella. Welcome back. Isabella says, where do you see me a year from now? What will I be doing? Thank you.
You're welcome, honey. I hear that you are definitely going to be working for yourself. There is some, I don't know if it's fashion or what exactly it is, but it does look like fashion to me. You're working in that industry and it does feel like it's like self-employed. It's a good thing. Yeah. All right.
All right. Thank you all so much for getting us to 200,000 likes. Let's see if we can get to 225 before the end of the live. We do have a few extra questions to answer, and we have gifts at the end.
Always,
we have gifts for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers if you feel like subscribing.
Yeah.
And a live audience member, so that just means anyone on the live.
That's right.
So everybody can stick around till the end. We'll be wrapping it up soon.
Yeah. And you can put your names in now so we have numbers to scroll. So put your names in if you want to be part of the draw.
All right, extra question time. First extra question is from Sandra Gijosa, who says, how do friends and family view me? And what type of empath am I? She has 2.
Okay, so I hear for you, honey, that you have some people that do see you the way that you are, and then you have some that you reflect who they are through your energy. So they see you, but it's really themselves that they're seeing, if that makes any sense, okay? So it's not actually you that they're seeing, and they're kind of projecting that on you. So it's not always in the best of light. It's usually the lower vibrations that do that. The type of empath, so you're very strong emotionally. I hear for you, you tend to be a very strong individual, and I do hear like you're not the kind that cries or at the drop of a hat. You're more of the one that has the powerful, you're meant to work with your gift of being an empath. So I would suggest highly that you take proper care of yourself, clear the energy, and then also work with the gift itself. Okay, honey?
All right.
All right.
Our next extra question is from Jennifer Daly again, who says, do you still see John coming home by February/March?
I do, honey. Yeah. It's just going to take a little bit of work. He has to know that it's that he's in the right place first. It's not about you, okay? It's not that he's resisting or rejecting. It's that he needs to be right within himself, and he's working on himself right now, and that can take time.
All right.
Yeah.
Our next extra question is from Cynthia Tapp. Cynthia says, are there any messages from my dad? He comes through at such random moments and I don't get much information because I have no idea what I'm doing. Thank you.
So he does definitely supervise and watch over you, honey. I do hear that he is very interested in the people and relationships in your life. So he does keep an eye on that and make sure that you're well respected, loved, and taken care of by the people in your life. Okay, so he's very... how do I put this? Very protective, I guess, is the best way to put it. He does tell me he dreams with you, honey. So when you have dreams with him, know that those are visitations, okay? And he keeps showing me dogs, so he's using dogs as a way to let you know I'm around, okay? So the dogs are significant, and that's coming from him. He says he will send you random dogs all the time. All right?
All right. Our next extra question is from Sandra Phelps, who says, when should I start looking into schooling for nursing?
We already answered that.
Did you say when?
April.
April?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. There you go, April. All right. I think we might still be waiting for a couple extra questions, but we can do our top gifters.
Sure, let's do our
stuff
our
right now.
yeah. So if you want to be a top gifter, I'm giving you a second to do that. All right, and is everybody putting their names
Everybody
in?
is spamming their names.
Love it. Just makes it easier to find somebody, right?
Yes, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and I will just say again, we're pulling for our top gifter, one of our subscribers, and any one of you. So you don't have to be subscribed, you don't have to gift, you can just be on the live and asking questions.
Just be here on the live, but put your name in so
Everybody
we know.
put your name in. I see lots of people putting their names in.
Good.
All right.
All right, top gifter
first. Our top gifter today was Richard Hoffman Gillespie.
You got an extra question, honey.
Thank you so much.
So send your extra question over to my email, okay, hon?
All right. Next, our subscriber gift.
So we're gonna let's do 4.
4. All right.
So we're gonna go 1,
1, 2,
3, 4. Find your top one.
Our top subscriber is Amber Lee.
Yay! All right, Amber, you got an extra question, honey. So send your extra question to my email, okay? RebeccaDragonheart44@gmail.com. All right.
All right.
And everybody's still putting their names in? Awesome. Okay, let's do 7.
7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Top one.
Stella!
Yay! Stella, you got an extra question, honey, so send that over to my email, RebeccaDragonheart44@gmail.com.
With your TikTok username.
Yes. All right.
83 K-pop. That'll be easy to remember.
That is easy to remember.
Yay, congratulations all of you.
Thank you so much for joining me on the live. Do we have any more extra questions coming in?
We can wait one moment. But our winners were Richard, Amberly, and Stella. Thank you all so much for joining us today. Richard says I have 7 free questions.
I know. You'll use them.
Yeah. This was such a great live today. We appreciate you all so much. And thank you for all of your patience.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Oh, Yesenia sent her extra question here. Yesenia, am I still waiting for you? Yes.
Yeah.
Yesenia says, will I hear from Noah again?
You will. Yeah.
Thank you for sending your email there.
Mm-hmm.
That makes it
easier.
easier.
It makes it a lot easier.
All right. Congratulations. Yes. Oh, Stella wants to ask her question now.
Sure.
She says, how will I find a job in January? How many more days?
3 weeks in is what I hear, honey, and I do see you taking your resume physically there. Okay, so going from place to place.
All right.
What?
Just lots of people on here. Claudia said, you ladies are amazing.
Oh, thanks.
There's lots of hearts and lots of love.
Thank you for joining us.
Yes.
We appreciate it.
Are we coming on live tonight again?
Later tonight? No. Probably not later tonight. Just because I'm still coughing, but we should be on again tomorrow.
Yeah.
I will announce it for you guys, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And we might be on a couple of times tomorrow if my cough is better. Because it's not very pleasant to cough at you.
All right. Oh, Richard has a reading booked with you. That's
yes,
nice.
he does
For
on his birthday.
That's exciting. Yep. That's a good birthday present.
It is a good birthday present.
Some nice guidance.
Definitely. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
I don't think we
Okay.
have any more.
So if you still have an extra question and you haven't sent it yet, please send it over to my email, RebeccaDragonheart44@gmail.com. Also, please include your email so I can verify your extra question. Okay, you guys? Thank you, everybody, for being here, and we will see you again tomorrow. Oh, it's not working. My screen is frozen.